no technical difficulties. I'm having trouble shat anything. That's the wording we're gonna use. Welcome to the stream. It's been like a week. Fuck, it's been like a year. I've been doing stuff, I guess. I don't know. I've been living life. I'm sorry, okay? I had like work stuff to do, and then I've just been playing Marvel Rivals in my free time. It's pretty, it's not great, but it's whatever. I feel like the worst part is this isn't the longest I've gone between streams, and for some reason I feel like it's been like forever. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm like, I've gone like 2 weeks without streaming. I'm like, that's great, that's like a long time. And I don't know why, like, I guess I felt less bad, or I felt like it was less time then. I feel like this week has like really just gone on. I'm just like, oh my god, I haven't seen Civilization. Anyway, welcome. I'm PikaChokeMe's. Welcome to our host club. I'll do my best not to breathe and or huff and or puff into the microphone today. I feel like you can hear me breathing, but it's whatever, I guess. I don't know. We're listening to 5 hours of soothing elevator music because this was like the only thing I could find. I'm trying to find DMCA free like bossa nova metal covers. I'm finding that the lines on the Venn diagram between bossa nova and metal music is not very there's not a whole lot of it. There is like a chop suey like bossa nova cover out there somewhere, but it's not even like a full song. And then I found Slipknot, like a bossa nova duality. That was pretty good, but I was like, I don't know about this because it used like the OG Slipknot vocals. It's like, this probably isn't DMCA free. I don't know about this one. And then I found some Buddha jams, some deep house Buddhist music. And I was like, there's no fucking way Buddha's like getting down to this bullshit. So in the end, we picked this. It's kind of boring. Maybe we'll switch it up. I don't know. It should fit the game we're playing though. We're playing Get to Work today. Again, continued, I guess. And yeah. I also have a kind of like a light headache, so I have taken the headache medicine. We'll see if the headache goes away. But also, I reserve the right to drink Monster Energy at any and all points during the stream, which I will begin doing now. Hopefully the sound of me drinking Monster Energy into the mic isn't disgusting. I want to buy a new microphone, I think. This one's very like, it's a stereo microphone. It's a stereo shotgun mic. It feels like it's not the great mic for this purpose. I do love it like dearly, and I think it sounds amazing, but I don't know. I think there's better microphones that could do better things. Anyway, I'll stop bantering now because we could just play the game and talk. I'm sure we'll have plenty of moments together while I'm falling off of very high objects and losing plenty of progress to muse about life and all its happenings and stuff. So yeah, let's get to work, as they say, I guess. Also, I put the starting soon TM or whatever because it just felt so low effort and hilarious. I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? I took it away because I was like, every time the buttons hit, the stream has started, but I feel like I'm redacting my older decision. Let's see, we can get to work. Oh, nice. I love that the two musics can really clash with each other. It's beautiful. I love it. This is exactly what I like. I like when 17 songs play at once at different volumes so that you really can't tell what's going on. And I really like when there's a person talking over that, so you really just have no idea what the fuck is going on. It really helps me disassociate and carry on with the things that I'm doing and working on in life, you know. That's really the kind of content that I aspire to listen to, and also the kind of content that I aspire to create, really, in the grand scheme of things, if you think about it. You know, we only have so much time to do what we want to do on this earth up until we die and finally go away forever. So it's like, you know what, you might as well take that moment and sit back and relax and listen to 17 songs at once, because you really got to, like, get them all in there. You know, you just don't have a lot of time. You know, you want to maximize, you got to listen to all this stuff at once. You really got to get all that, got to take it all in, got to get all that information in there, and yeah. Anyway, I can't talk that long without breathing, so we're just gonna be in the game now. I'm sorry, okay. Let's just get back to it. You know, I think we're on, I could hit new game. That seems like a very me thing to do, but I think we'll probably just go with load this time. I don't know if I really feel up. I thought about this earlier because it's like, oh, I was like, fuck, I was like, I could start over. I was like, what if I accidentally start over? I was like, am I really gonna want to play all this shit again? But it's like, it actually wasn't like, I like that I said, all right, hang on. Okay, for your sanity. I'll click the button. We'll only listen to one song at the one time, but yeah, so I thought about it. I was like, well, shit. I was like, did I really make it that far in the grand scheme of things? I remember I reset, like, getting over it at one point because I was like, fuck it. I was like, this is, you know, like, it goes back to that thing that, like, my art teacher taught me where he's just like, you know what? The real artist is inside of you, and if you made the art once, you could make the art again. And I was like, oh my god, this is so real for this. And yeah, so I did like a getting over it playthrough where I just like quit halfway through and just restarted because some dude was like, I dare you to restart, and I was like, it doesn't faze me, I'm metal AF. So I did it, and I was like, I guess if we do it here, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like we probably haven't made as much progress as you think you have, because I feel like a lot of the progress is made as like the learning process, right? So it's like, yeah. Anyway, here we are. I think we're a cog in the corporate machine, if I remember correctly. And we're dying and breaking our ankles. But also I think we're on our way to like I was going to say a mind mixer of some sort. A wine mixer of some sort. Remember we got the achievement for the world's strongest handshake because we fumbled the interview the first time and then we fell all the way back down. And then, yeah. This music makes me feel like I'm in a fish tank, bro. I feel like I don't know how to feel about this. I guess in like a way it's like I am being observed. You know. No, oh, I should have hit the brakes. We just slid right over that. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh no, it's even more unfortunate that we're just like, I think I'm just holding W key and like not thinking twice about it. Also, I apologize if my voice is like really terrible today. I woke up and I was like, I took allergy medicine, but I was like, I still cannot breathe. So, yeah, you know. Allergens, wildfires, I feel like global warming, all that, all the microplastics they're pumping into the air and all the other chemicals they're using to make Tide Pods, you know. It just gets to you every now and then. Fills your lungs. It's just nice, fresh air. God damn it, we let go too late like twice now. That was like way too, alright, well, back to the bottom we go. I was like, that's way too early. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I think we're stuck. We seem to be firmly wedged in. Okay, never mind, we're fine. I don't know if I can listen to this music the whole stream, I'm not gonna lie. There was like another one, it was like a kind of like a house music kind of a playlist. I was like, we might just listen to this. It's not quite as funny or relaxing, but I think this song is actually like 1 minute of music on like a 5-hour loop, if I'm like, if I'm figuring out the system here, if my brain has like tuned in to the source of the noise, and I don't know if I can do that. Like I've definitely heard this part of the song before. This is definitely like a infinite loop of like the same 10 minutes, not 10 minutes even, the same 10 seconds of music on like an infinite loop. Oh, do I dare alt tab and switch the track? All right, let's go. This will be, we can explore today, I guess, like together, whatever. Let's listen to this. I'm gonna hit the play button here and I hope this plays the whole album. Oh yeah, this is it. This is by like Panda Beats and B Tracks. Also, hello, Lead Archer. Welcome to the stream. This is deep chill house, no copyright. So we'll listen to this, I think, instead of like the same 10-minute loop of whatever that was. I'm hitting buttons, nothing is happening. My hands are off on my keyboard. I've done this several times now. I was playing Deadlock the other day, and I like, instead of being on like the WASD, I'm on like the SD and then like the Y or whatever. Also, I hope you're doing well, Lead Archer. Have you played this game yet? Are you a fan of rage games? Do rage games make you rage? Oh, we kind of cheesed that. I don't know if we should have. I don't know if I. Oh, I thought we were gonna miss this one. You're hooked on Apex. Are you actually? I know a ton of people have like quit. I still have a team that usually plays. Give the Bennett Foddy game. I have actually played that. I've beat that game like 30 times. I'm trying to get to 50 because you get the golden pot if you do that, but it's so slow, like moving sometimes. There's times where I just don't want to play this anymore. I've gotten over all the things there is to get over. If you actually are playing Apex though, hit me up sometime. That's my jam. I don't know if you're memeing though, because the game's kind of dying, but if you're not memeing, it's like, hell yeah. Yeah, we do like, we have scrims like every Wednesday. I thought it was gonna be Tuesday and Thursday, so I thought I was gonna like change my stream schedule. I told everybody, I was like, I won't be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays anymore. And then I learned out that was just for tryouts. The actual like league games are only on Wednesday. Dude, I am. This is actually exactly how I remember ending this game last stream. Like we'd been so capable, and then suddenly we just managed to like not make that jump. Or at least this music makes me feel like I'm traveling through space or something. Like I'm intergalactic cruising in Star Citizen version 1.0, which will definitely release in our lifetime. Which is sad because I actually own ships in Star Citizen. I own like one or two, but I want the game to come out eventually. I feel like I see the potential here, but then every time I'm just like, this shit ain't finished, man. This shit's never coming out, bro. Like, allegedly they finished the single player game, and like the multiplayer game is supposed to be coming like soon, TM. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'll believe that when I see it, you know? Oh, I think this is it. This feels like a... No. I felt like we had everything we needed to succeed. And then it just didn't work out. Oh, this makes me feel like I'm at the Olympics. This reminds me of like Chariots of Fire. But with a more deep house kind of mix to it. The other thing, there's a ton of like lo-fi music, but it's like, I'm just like, I can't listen to this forever. There's too much lo-fi in my life, okay? I need to find like really good DJ friends that will just let me borrow their like really good set lists. And then listen to those instead. I could listen to like Bonobo. He did like a DJ Mix Mag set. It's like one of the better ones I think he's done, and I'm just like, oh my god, every time I listen to it, I'm just, this is great. I feel like I'm like, my ancestors are like with me and I'm like running into battle. I don't know if we're gonna make this. I was gonna say, I also don't know if I can listen to this music anymore. I don't know what we're gonna listen to today. I tried to find different music. I tried several times. I went through several different artists. And I was like, we could listen to the same thing we listened to last time, the like royalty-free elevator music. Oh, we could listen to Girls Who Care, but I feel like I listen to that album like all the time. One of these playlists is called like Walking During a Thunderstorm, and I thought like, okay, I know what you're going for here. I've got this. And then I like actually listened to it and it was like, this was not, it wasn't even like depressed emo. I expected like shoegaze kind of music, I guess. And it just wasn't like that at all. It was like, it was some weird, just like not what you would expect. Just like random, like it wasn't even like emo, like sad emo music either. It wasn't like, there wasn't a single person screaming on that soundtrack. It was like, it was literally just like slow alt rock or something. Well, not even like Midwestern emo. Just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this song isn't so bad. I feel like let the bass line consume you. Sorry, I feel like I'd alt tab to go change the song and then nothing happened because the song's like kind of okay. Maybe, I wonder what I almost said autistic. I wonder what his artistic vision for each of these songs is, you know? I feel like music creation is something I would like to get into at one point. And I guess like maybe everybody also feels like music creation is something they'd like to get into at one point. I feel like I know a lot of people that like make music or dabble in the art of making music, but I do think like it'd just be so cool, you know? Make good track, listen to a good track. Although sometimes, I don't know, I've like made not music, and sometimes I get really sick of what I'm making before like it actually, we're not gonna make this jump. Sometimes I get really sick of what I'm making before it like finishes getting made. And so even if it's like actually good, I'm like so just like jaded to it by that point. I'm just like, this shit sucks. Like, I'm like, I've heard this a million times. This shit is ass. So like, I don't know, you know, maybe it would like, maybe I wouldn't be able to listen to my own songs. do real artists feel? Do they listen to their music and are they just like, this is awesome? Or are they just like, I've sang this 4 million times. I'm so sick of this song. You know, like when deadmau5 is working on a particular riff, for lack of a better term, does he get sick of it? Is he just like, oh my god, the same fucking beeps and boops, bro? We're not gonna make this jump either. Dude, I feel like that red mark is off or my brain is delayed. Because I feel like every time I let go, we don't go up enough. I definitely let go late that time. That was on me. I can feel my delayed reaction speed. That was too early. Fuck. I know I said that the whole thing about like I'm fine with the music. It's like I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Are we drifting? I looked over and it looked like the camera was moving. I was like, are we just free rolling? That'd be crazy. There's like that DMCA like free metal music soundtrack. You listen to DMCA free metal. It's like a thing. 10 hours of metal. No fuck. It's 10 hours of melodic metal. Okay, this could be terrible. Oh. I skipped it. This is DMCA free rock music, and I feel like this is not what I would consider rock so far in the first, like... I feel like these are so loud. Is this louder, or is it just me? I guess my, like... other audios... I guess my, like, my mixer is actually, like, kind of cranked for my personal vocal channel, my personal music. Oh, burn! Like, should we just listen to the Bonobo set? Let's do it. He did this in New York, by the way. I don't know why that matters, but there you go. Also, I feel like nothing's playing. What's happening? Let's just get to it, I guess. It'll come. Don't worry about it. Ooh, that one actually seemed pretty decent. Sadly, this isn't the jump that I thought it was. I thought it was this jump. I was like, ooh, we're gonna finally make it. Or actually might finally make it. We did it. I think, maybe. Company wine mixer. Sadly, we don't get any voice lines because we've like done all this already. I'm actually just back here for like the 6th time. I think this is not the I feel like this isn't the playlist I thought it was. The one I was thinking of, he's like, oh, he starts out like on a car on a bridge, and then it's like the music's already going by this point. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I looked at that, I was like, that red bar is very generous. I was like, surely we can't let go at any point during this and make that. And I guess you kind of can, but it wasn't very like, I felt like I couldn't really trust it for like a little bit. Oh no, I really want that episode tape thingy. How do I get that? Do I have to fall from above? Do I have to run back? Do I have to loop off the thing? God, that seems like... I keep getting stuck on stuff in this game. Oh, this game had like a gigabyte update since the last time I played, which I thought was kind of crazy because I was like, this game doesn't look like the type of game that will be getting any updates, let alone ones with several gigabytes worth of content, but I feel like we have to go like this way. I feel like it's got to be like a jump off of this. This music is way quiet. Yeah, like what do we do? I just go that way with it. I'm afraid we have to like hit the platform or something, and then like I don't think I'm capable of making this jump. Yeah, see, I don't know if I regret attempting this. Now I gotta go back, spend my life with the cogs. Oh, Can I like do some sick transfer over there? No, apparently not. No, I wanted to like just ride along the ledge and then maybe ride along the other ledge and then just go back to the company wine mixer without having to do all these jumps again, but I don't think we can. No. Okay, well. Dude, he's like... I think we clipped through the world once in this part of the map, if I remember correctly. Dude, there's like signs here. What does that say? Danger high voltage. Hazard of hazard of severe electrical shock or burn. De-energize unit before moving cover. Do you think the guy made these shafts for this game? Or do you think they're just purchased assets from the asset store? Oh, we might actually make it. We did. I like when the thing gets all blurry. Usually I don't like motion blur. I feel like this game's kind of subtle. This music is very quiet. We may have to make some adjustments. Almost, I don't know, is it that quiet for you? I level the audio for stream slightly differently than I level my own audio when I'm listening to it. Oh, we should have listened to the Flume like mixtape visualizer album. That one's pretty good too. If we were gonna listen to just whatever anyway, you know, we might as well have picked that one perhaps. Oh well, it's too late. Is it too late? I'm like, how committed am I to this? Because like I feel, you know, I kind of feel like we could do it. No, let's listen to this. This doesn't feel very like climbing the corporate ladder though. I don't know if the Flume music will feel any better, but I feel like I'm just struggling to find what kind of like vibe I want to experience at the moment, you know? I don't know if we're gonna make this. Oh, we did! Also, there was wind and then it stopped, and I'm like, was that fake wind or is that real wind? Like, I'm so... My right ear had like some noise there, and I'm like, is this real? What's happening? Is that ambient noise they put down there? Did something in real life just stop making noise? Okay, I think we're ready. There's bumpers over here up ahead. Just kidding, we fell. Those bumpers are irrelevant. Oh, wait. Oh, look, that was like so reflective. What is that? I'm afraid to touch it. It's like glass. It is glass. That's crazy. Okay, well. At least we kind of saved it to go all the way back, I guess. Anything to not have to go back and swing from those like machines. Although, I feel like we're losing ground here. It'd be great if I said that and like busted my chin open on that ramp back there and then still had to fall and then redo the whole thing. Oh, are you supposed to like slide off of that thing to get the CD? Because that would make more sense. I feel like you'd have more speed and be able to like hit the wall right there. And part of me is like, I should go back and try it, but the part of me is like, no. I should just accept my fate that I'm doomed to be here forever, and we might as well get the tape. You know, at least we'll have achieved something for our pain and suffering. Oh, I don't know about this one. No. Every time I think it's the Can I just get enough speed to like make it up the side of this? No, I don't think so. Which of these is like closer to Doesn't it kind of seem like you could like hit these and like make your way up the ramp? Wouldn't this be a way better shortcut? Like you'd be back there basically instead of like all the way trying to make that jump again. Why wouldn't you just take this? That's what I feel like. Is this the speedrun strat? Like, I just the idiot who's been wasting my time. Should we do it? Should we just go for it? I feel like this is the time, right? Oh no, we were close. Okay, hang on. What's the best way? Okay, we gotta go this way. And then I think we go back up that ramp. And we also definitely don't break our ankles. What is like, why is that there? Where does that lead? I feel like go with that one. The problem with life is I have all these questions and they'll never be answered until you travel that path, you know? Sometimes I'm like, what would it be like to live in Nebraska? But then it's like, I guess I'll never know because I'm probably not gonna do it. Like, you know, I feel like I need a Nebraskans, if that's what they're called, take on what's it like to live in Nebraska. I feel like I just don't meet enough people from enough places to be like, where do you live? Is it kind of a shithole? Like, I feel like people always have complaints. It's always just more about like trade-offs, right? I feel like you're never gonna find like the perfect place to do anything or like the perfect thing to do anything, but I'm like, I need, we're so close. Like, I need to know like what shit people hate about like where they are, and I'm like, is that shit a deal breaker for me, you know? This is pretty cool. I don't know what the purpose of this is, other than it feels like it's like this feels like a trap. Like we're gonna end up like going right between both gears, then we're gonna have to start way over back at the bottom. They had to have put this here so that you could attempt to get the tape, right? That's gotta be what's going on here. Okay. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're so like, there has to be some I'm gonna say like some secret. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. No, I should have just walked along the bar. I thought we'd go like that way more. We never did. That's right, we're down here now. This is fun. Kind of. I wonder, can we skip the, is there any way to jump to just skip this set of, a few, actually, okay, I think I got an idea. It's kind of dumb, but hear me out, okay? Thinking like, what if you just let it go backwards like that? Like right there? Yeah, this is it. This is, yeah. So now we're here and then we just jump on this gear. And then we've skipped that one jump I hate, so. And we'll be back to the same place we always were, kind of. All right, well, that was, no, we have no speed. Oh, I was really hoping you would just like, if you hit the wall with enough force, you just start going up. I've never hit the give up button. I'm afraid to hit it because I'm like, okay, does that give me up back to like just the spot on the map I was at? Does it give me up to the start of this thing, or does it give me up to like the beginning of everything? You know? I don't believe in giving up. That's why I hate League of Legends, because anytime people don't smack the lock-in button and it's not a free win, they get immediately pissed off. And I'm just like, why'd you even play this shit if you don't want to be here? You know, huh? Why? I can Riven, who's like from top lane, you motherfucker, playing with the easiest champions in the whole fucking game. You just want to lock in, you want your free win button? As you play marksman, my life is a living fucking hell. Like, you think that I don't want to give up every fucking game that I decided to play this bullshit? Like, at least your character hits buttons and has, like, does things. I don't know. I have a real dislike for top laners because I feel like they have everything that I want, including the ability to face roll their keyboard and just delete anybody in like 3 button presses. I watched those clips of people playing Ashe and then like trying to kite and like like with insane mechanical ability, and then Cho'Gath just hits like one fucking button, knocks her in the air, hits another button, and then she fucking dies after like 30 seconds of like actual fucking mechanical skill just being completely obliterated by some dumb bullshit. You know, it really triggers my gears inside. That's why if you're a top laner, I'm sorry, but I can respect you as a person, I just can't respect your role and character choice. I guess somebody's gotta be the top lane, so like, you know, it's nothing personal, I just, you know, from my perspective, it just feels like a bunch of bullshit in my opinion. Oh my god, okay, we finally made it.
The grind set.
Yes!
Hey guys, left the grind set. I need some advice. My grandma passed away and left me with a small inheritance.
Oh
My dad
god.
wants me to invest the money, but I want to spend the money on life experiences. What should I do?
You know, we get this
Invest
question
in
all the
life
time.
experiences.
As Einstein once said, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest.
I guess I could invest
That's
in
very
Why?
true.
We at the Grind Set recently built a compound. Folks, if you aren't surrounding yourself with powerful ideas, you'll never achieve your fullest potential.
This is so
Thoughts and ideas
true,
are
you know.
the seed to real life actualizations.
Not with the like.
So I should invest?
That's why our compound's called for it the compound interest.
Oh shit, dude. These guys are cooking, bro.
Compound interest?
The most powerful force in the world.
He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it.
So true. And if you pre-order tickets to our very first boot camp available right now, there is no better use of your money.
I feel like they're basically just insulting the person, right?
Compound
No,
interest?
god damn it! I may have misclicked the I hit the like I don't know I had the brake to gain control, but I forgot that we were on a slope, so with no speed I would just go to the lowest point of that slope. There we go. That's what I'm trying to articulate with my words. There was a thought I had before that, but those people weren't still talking. Oh, and he said, like, he who gets it, like, makes it. He who doesn't pays it. He's saying that's us. We're the people paying it. We're the people who don't get it. You know, we're falling for the scam. He's telling us to our face that he is scamming us. Like, it's very bold of him, you know. Another thought in there somewhere. I think it's gone now. Oh, yeah, the whole, like, so they did joke, like... They do say if you're like the smartest person in the room, you should find somewhere else to be, because like you won't learn anything from those people, even though they'll learn things from you. So that's why they say, like, even if you're stupid, just surround yourself by smart people, because you have so much to learn from them, you know. Oh, I don't think. Oh, we actually made it. I thought we were gonna like miss it. Okay, this time I won't stop on the incline. We'll just take it slow. Ooh. Oh, okay. I feel like. What's that dragon from Dragon Ball? I think his name's like Shenron or something. I feel like we're like on the back of the dragon. Oh, I remember this part's like difficult. I said difficult, but oh, okay, we're kind of making it. Okay. I'm just not used to this. I feel like I didn't practice, okay? I'm a little rusty because I haven't played this game since the last time we streamed, which was like 6 days ago. Oh, we did it. Okay. I think this is the part where we like fell into the abyss. I feel like I was so much more bold last time I played this because I was comfortable with the game at that point, and then also like pro gamers only. Oh my god. I really want that like thing, but I don't. There's no way we can just like straight fall down this. Or can we? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Well, that was very short-lived. Okay. Well then, all right. Back to the. What are these? I don't know. Whatever these arrows are, you know. Should we call it the elevator? Oh god. This was not the place to stop, in my opinion. I think if we had some kind of... Oh no, we're falling all the way down. I was like, if we had some kind of momentum, we could have made it like way... Probably onto that, like, one of these little pad thingies that we had. Type of thing, right? Dude, he's like riding on the wall. I want to know, like, how much of this game can you skip if you actually just can wall ride properly? Any? Is it none? Is it some? Is it a little bit? 20%? 30%? I think we almost fell off the thing there. That would have been very sad. Alright, back to it, I guess. Oh my god. I feel like, oh man. Is there any way to land that gracefully? Should I just hit this space? I was afraid to hit it midair because I don't know, you know, what if it's like BMX or when you're like riding, like you're four-wheeling, you know, if you break midair, does it just like fuck you up and stop you? Like, okay. I prefer to use a series of taps instead of smoothly like going through anything. I was gonna say smoothly transitioning, but okay. Point this way. Okay, I think I feel like we get too much speed here, and that like fucks me up because I feel like we're gonna miss one of the pads. Okay, that was it. That was good. You know, just do it again. I think. I don't know. I'm thinking about the next part coming up. I'm like, do I have what it takes to be a pro gamer? I just take the weenie route, you know. I feel like we're gonna go with like the weenie motion, okay? We're gonna like slide our way through ever so carefully, you know. Careful, SpongeBob, careful. Okay. This part of the song is great because it features a steel drum, and I think steel drums are amazing. Oh, okay. It's not what I was hoping to gain out of that, but it did look kind of cool for a moment. I thought like, oh shit, we're doing it. I thought we were gonna like skip some stuff, you know, go some places instead of we're straight back here where we started. All right, this time I'm gonna hit the space. Oh yeah, so graceful. It's like a 10 out of 10 landing. I think I would have waited. I didn't think it was gonna stop that fast. So I kind of like hit in a panic, right? But it's like, oh, that one I hit space, but he wasn't at the right angle. He just broke his chin anyway. This guy should really be wearing a helmet and probably also like a, what are they, is that like a chin strap, chin guard? What do they call those things? The thing that goes under your chin. I think football players have them. Sometimes I feel like, is that just to hold the helmet on? Is that like a misconception? Does that not actually offer any padding? You know, what is the function of this piece that goes under your chin on these football helmets? Oh, okay, thank goodness we got enough speed. Oh, we almost didn't make that one. That was, ooh, okay, we did it. Okay, I believe. Oh my god, wait, no, that's my actual time. I thought we were, I should look up and it said 4 minutes, 4 hours, 12 minutes. I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, bro, I've just started streaming. Thought I fucking entered like a wormhole or was like abducted by aliens. Oh, we must like frog our way through, I guess. Okay, ooh. Damn, I really wanted that tape. I really still do want that tape. This was not, a mistake was made. There was a bit of a miscalculation. I think this one goes up. I feel like I'm taking this way too fast. But I guess, how else do you learn? Probably, you know, they say like slow and steady wins the race. But it's like, I don't know if I believe that, you know? I feel like that rabbit could like fucking lap that turtle, you know? What is the whole argument there? You must take your time. What? Like, I guess, like, I get it in like the grand scheme of things, you know. It's like if you go too fast, you like mess stuff up, and you gotta start over. But like in the case of like the tortoise and the hare, like the hare fucked. It's like it's a literal race. I guess like what? The more I think about this, we're like, what the fuck is going on here? What kind of scam is this? Like, does the hare run out of breath? Like what the fuck? Why doesn't it beat the tortoise? You know, what's going on here? I almost said why doesn't it beat the turtle, but then I thought like a turtle and a tortoise are probably not the same thing, and I'm sure someone knows the distinction, and they'll be like, "Excuse me, sir, you have mislabeled the tortoise," and I'll be like, "Oh God, like I don't fucking care." I think we're stuck. This is it. This is the soft lock. Oh, we did it. Okay. But yeah, like, what does the tortoise? I'm sorry. Does the hare run out of breath? Like, I don't understand. Why doesn't the hare beat the tortoise at the end of the day? I don't remember the full story, so I could be missing some information. Oh my God, bro. You're like, I think we need speed at one point here. Oh, what the? This doesn't go where I thought it went. All right, well. Where are we supposed to go from there? I thought it was like that part, right? I think we missed it. That said, it did actually seem like you could get the tape that way. So maybe we'll attempt that a few times. Yeah, but I don't like, does the hare trip when it's Naruto running and then like fucking break its ankles? Like why does the tortoise win? Was the hare just too confident? Did he not take the tortoise seriously? He stopped too many times at Arby's in the middle of the race. We're like slowly trying to fall all the way down. Okay, we've done it. It's like, I'm so... I should have gone slower, I think, in the grand scheme of things. You know, speaking of the tortoise and the hare. Yeah, someone who remembers the story, let me know. I'll look it up later with AI. I'm like, excuse me, Mr. AI. Why did the hare not beat the tortoise? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna ask another question that I feel like. Okay, so if a tortoise and a turtle are not the same, is a hare and a rabbit the same? Or are they like... You know, I just want to double check. That would kind of like make me annoyed, you know, if like the tortoise and a turtle are not the same thing, but a hare and a rabbit are the same. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is one not just another, like, why is one not just a synonym and the other actually just a synonym? In that case, is there a story of the turtle and the rabbit, you know? Where purely because the species are probably arbitrary anyway. You know, could we have one about a really fast, impatient rabbit and a slow and steady turtle? It's like I feel like we're gonna hit this bumper. This is not how you normally go in this game, right? Am I crazy? I feel like. Do you normally have that much slide, or is this like a waxy bowling alley floor bullshit that the game's trying to like fuck me over with? I guess you kind of do like have you got a lot of momentum. Something about this reminds me of like rollerblading in VR. It's almost like real rollerblading, except if you move your feet correctly, or if you move your feet like you're pretending to rollerblade, and then you slowly shuffle forwards with every step, you accidentally walk into a door. Oh, look at that face. He is so ready. He's like in it to win it, bro. I believe. That is the face of a gamer. We are so fucked. Okay. I mean, I guess we just go this way. Yeah, last time I like did this, I just like squeezed on through here, you know. Okay. I knew there was gonna be like a tiny gap there, and I thought like, what if we just go for it? And then I was like, no. There'll be some like break in the floor that's meant to like fuck me over and ruin my life. I don't. I feel like you didn't get this much speed last time we did this. Do I dare try to make this jump? I feel like there's no way, right? It's gotta be like this way. This has gotta be the way you go. I'm not a fan of these bumper things, you know that? Does the no. I was saying, like, does the game get harder from here, or you know, what? I feel like, what if this is just the beginning? Someone did say this. There was like a Steam review for this, and it was like how I made the hardest rage game in the world, and I thought like this is just clickbait bullshit, you know? And I'm like, what if he's not lying though? What if it only gets worse? I don't know why I feel like I have to whisper when we're like really doing something carefully, you know? Okay, I think, oh, that's where we're supposed to go. We missed it, so, well, good luck. Better luck next time. Can I just, like, get enough momentum to just ride all the way up that thing? Okay. I mean, this isn't so terrible. I don't know how we're gonna get that tape, if we're gonna get the tape. We skipped one. This might be the second one we skipped. Okay, then we just gotta like... Ooh, we can actually like, just reach out and touch it. Okay. This is so lame, but alright, whatever. We have the speed. No, we don't. I feel like the angle was off, the speed was off. Oh, dude, part of me just wants to like send it. I feel like we'll never learn to go fast if we don't try, but oh yeah, see, I think you could totally just like ride up this curve and then just like shoot off and get the tape. Crawl. Okay, we've done it. I want to believe it is possible. If I'm growing quiet, it's only because every single gear in my brain is working its hardest right now to figure out what the fuck is going on in this game and where we're supposed to go. Okay. I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe we just skip this tape, you know, or someone else will get it. They'll put it on YouTube or something. It'll probably be fine. I won't get to live, like, I don't know, I won't get my sense of achievement, though. I feel like go back for it. That's the lie that I'm going to tell myself that will make me feel better about skipping this, because I think the amount of times that I've, thank you for the fall. The amount of times I play this full to completion, maybe less than one. And or 1, and or 0. We're so going all the way back down. Alright, whatever. This is fun. Yeah. Thank you for the stream. Or thank you for the follow, Baninku. If I pronounced your name properly, I probably murdered it. I apologize. I don't know how to talk to people or interact with strangers. That's why I stream on the internet. Welcome back to the bottom of the pit, the trenches. At least they give us like, I thought about this earlier too when I was thinking about like restarting the game. So I was like, well, at least they like don't make you fall all the way back down to the very beginning. Knock on wood, I hope. I'm actually, you know what, now that I said that, I hope there's not a part like that coming up in the future. Probably driving me crazy. I could see it being like a thing though. I just feel like there's no rules, right? It's like it could be like Jump King, where it's like if you just fall off that one jump, it's like you go all the way back to the start. Okay, I think this is the one we have to go backwards off of. We definitely let that go way too early. Okay. I got excited and messed it up. Okay. Yes, okay. I feel like I had thoughts, but they're gone now. Oh yeah, okay, so that tape. Yeah. Like, what if we just... I said, what if I never... I was like, I'll probably never play this again. But I said that about Lies of P, and then I've slowly started playing it a second time. I really don't know why. Pronounce it right? Oh, I'm glad. I feel like I want to try to pronounce it a second time, but I'm like, what if I mess it up? Baninku. There's a like ASMR VTuber person, and her name's Ikumi. So she has, I think she's done like a bunny, like a costume roleplay, and she's been like a bunny Iku. So that's why I don't want to fuck it up, because you have like an N. So bunny Iku. But yeah, I said I'd never play Liza P again. I ended up playing that. So I'm like, what if we do play this more than once? If it calls you Bun, do you mind if I also call you Bun to save my tongue and my face from embarrassment? Bun Inku? Okay. I feel like that makes more sense, I think. Not that it makes more sense, just that that's easier to pronounce if you think about it that way. But yeah, welcome to our host club. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here, you know? Sorry if my ramblings are like as scattered as my thoughts, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to be cool and show off, and we're almost kind of making it work, but I still don't know about this. I feel like this curve really does just feel slippery for some reason. Continue, you love rambling. Well, I'm glad. Lucky for you, I know how to never shut up sometimes. Other times I feel like I don't know how to talk. I've been to like birthday parties and stuff like that, and I've said like, we've played like golf with your friends, and I've said literally nothing, and I'm just like, people probably think I hate them. Like we spent 3 hours together. I probably said like hi and then sang happy birthday and then left like 10 minutes not sure how to say hi or so into the game. No worries. It's just like I don't know how to socialize, you know. I don't know how words work or how people work. It's too complicated. Oh, I think I stopped too early. I really want to be up there. Oh, I don't know about this one. Oh, I made it. Okay, we'll just keep going. Yeah, sometimes I feel like maybe I should do like my friend said I should do Let's Plays, because I feel like I'm really good at rambling to myself, but I suck really bad when people like come in to talk and chat. Yeah, people, you know, disgusting. I think there's a hole in this one. I can't tell if that's a hole or if it's shiny. Oh, okay, now I know. I've taken the risk to fall down the hole, and now I know it's not a hole at all. Oh my god, why? Okay. Alright, not bad. I think we shouldn't have stopped here. I think we need that another time. Oh god. Alright, well, back to the Shadow Dome, I guess. 1 second, you're talking and then you people. Yeah, it's hard, you know? I feel like there's like 2 different modes. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in the woods and I'm just like out here and I'm like doing my thing, you know, in the woods, and then people show up and I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta like, it's like, oh no, now people are watching me. You know how you play this? You would fall on the first try. I don't know. I feel like it starts out like easy. It's not that bad. I think you learn. Oh my god, we're like keep just hitting that jump weird. I feel like you learn the skills you need along the way, and that's why I kind of like these games. But then I question my life afterwards because I'm like, am I ever gonna need these skills anywhere else outside of a game like this? I guess like the greatest skill of all that it teaches is patience and perseverance. And that's valuable, right? This isn't a complete waste of time. If you think about it too, like games like League of Legends teach social skills. So like, I feel like all gaming is valuable in the real world. That's my bullshit excuse that I'm gonna use. That is definitely 100% facts. You know, games are real. You know, they're useful. I think like games have actually kind of taught me a lot about like team building and stuff like that. Your patience is bad. Sometimes, I don't know. I think that's why like rage games like get a lot of people. I feel like I find this less rage inducing than like playing like a co-op game, honestly. I'm like, at least here, it's like, it's only me, right? No, I shouldn't have stopped. I hesitated. Fuck. I've played so many team games where it's like, it's out of my hands. It's like, I don't like yelling at teammates because I'm like, I can't, it's unproductive. I guess like it's probably maybe what I should say is like it doesn't make you a nice person, but then it's also not productive because it's like you're the only person on your team in like a team game you can control. Like, so why does it make sense to like rage at anybody else? Like, you yelling at people isn't going to make them play better, and even if it does, you're going to have like 5 new people next game that you're still going to have to play with who aren't going to be like anywhere near the same kind of people. Exactly. I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why am I going to yell at people? We have to go all the way back down. I regret to inform you that we're all the way back here. I like to think that we learned something on the way back here, though, so that's fine. Yeah, that's how I look at like team games. And then games like this don't make me as mad because, again, it's just like, it's just me out here. I could scream at myself, but I feel like it wouldn't be very productive either. Or maybe I would just feel bad. I just feel like it's more about the journey and less about the destination. You already forgot half of the road? You know, like the road of life, or like the road in game? The path. The eightfold path of Buddhism. Which is like a real thing, but I shouldn't laugh. I feel bad, but have you actually tried this game? It's a voice by CDogVA. Oh, thank you, Smug Little Bug, for the raid. Live too, but that's, oh my god, that was so loud. Sorry, I apologize. My microphone's I sit really close to my microphone, and sometimes I don't know how to control the volume of my voice, which is something I didn't realize I was bad at until I started streaming and then watching other people stream. It is the Eightfold Path of Buddhism. Yeah, that's like a real thing. I laugh, and I shouldn't laugh, but like I believe, you know, I feel like Buddhism resonates pretty well with me, despite like a lot of things. I don't know if I believe in like reincarnating as flies and stuff, but I do believe in that whole like owning shit is like makes you sad, and then I also believe in like you should just be a good person to people because it's like a good thing to do. You know, I feel like karma is pretty useful. Also, hello, Smug Little Bug. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just gonna go with I'm PikaChokeMe's. Welcome to our host club. I'm a host club VTuber. That's all I've got. Today we're playing Get to Work, which is a rage game where you're on wheels on your knees and elbows and hands and feet, and it's got voice acting by CDogVA, and it's a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder and succeeding at life and stuff, I guess. But it goes pretty well, I think. I said that, and I'm about to fall into the abyss, but I don't know. I feel like rage games don't bother me too much because it's just me out here, you know? I was talking about this earlier. It's like if my Riven and top lane feeds, there's not a whole lot I could do about that. Like if I'm here and I'm feeding, all I can do is like do better, you know? Like, oh no. But for real, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What did you end up playing, if I may ask? I feel like let me give you the shout out, and hopefully I don't fall off into the abyss. As I awkwardly like look off to the side. Yes, please join us in following Smug Little Bug, who has rated our channel. I don't know how to be a streamer, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just like faking it out here, playing my video games, hitting my WASD, and trying to socialize with strangers on the internet, so I apologize. You played Postal, Brain Damaged, and some Sleeping Dogs. I've never heard of Postal Brain Damaged. What is that a game about? Dude, there's some crunchy sound effects that happen when you get stuck on that thing like that. Fake it till you make it. That's what they say. That's me. Like, I'm out here. Dude, this part of the playlist is bumping. Yeah! Oh my god, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, thank you for the sub, actually.
Anonymous gifted Smug Little Bug a subscription.
Yeah, there we go.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Smug Little Bug.
Dude, she sounds like a... I said she. I don't know if that voice acted. Whatever the gender of that voice VA happens to be. Reminds me of that, like... Have you ever seen the... That's, like, they have the Counter-Strike quote. This is a multi-layered joke, I realize, and I've set myself up for failure. But anyway, so there's a voice line in Counter-Strike where it's like enemy spotted. And there's that scene from Finding Nemo where he's like, I live in an anemone, and it just makes me think there's that fucking vine where it's like, an enemy spotted. Like fucking, that's like the bullet going through the guy. Anyway, that's what it sounded like when it said anonymous. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gift sub. I'm sliding into the abyss. Game was very weird. Are you saying this game's weird, or like the postal brain damage game was very weird? What's it about? Does it have like a plot? Like a premise? Are there things going on in this game? Are you also on roller skates, climbing up a bunch of obstacles as a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder? Because that would be quite a coincidence. Dude, I feel like I've looked at that timer in the top left. I looked at it forever ago, and it was like 4 hours and something minutes, and I'm like, there's no, I feel like 15 minutes have passed, if that. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, I've been, like, I think this timer is lying to me. It's like gaslighting me into believing that I've not been wasting literal hours of my life on this game. I swear like 15 minutes have passed according to that timer. And again, I'm like, oh, the postal game is weird. This game's pretty weird as well. I agree. I saw like, I was gonna play Star Trucker. And then I saw like 5-minute footage of this game, and I was like, we have to play this. I was like, this man's on roller skates. It's a rage game. I was like, I'm sold. I played the Bennett Foddy Getting Over It, you know. I don't know why I said that like an old person, like a grandmother. I was like, I saw that thing on the Facebook. But no, it's like, I played Getting Over It, and I liked it way more than I thought I would. Because first I was like, why would anybody play a game just to piss themselves off? That'd be so stupid. And then it's like I played it, and I was like, oh my god, the challenge, just so fun. I feel like we're gonna mess this up. It's going so well, it has to fail, right? It's like self-sabotage 101. Oh, we're kind of making it, maybe. Oh no, that's a little. Oh well, okay, well. I regret saying anything. You're gonna do some rest and leave a lurk. Well, thank you. Have a good rest. Thank you again for the raid. Drink water, you know, if you want to. I'm not the boss of you, but they say water is important for biological life, you know. Or just drink Monster Energy. That's usually what I do, to be honest. Don't jinx yourself. I know, right? I should have said nothing. Why did I feel the need to speak on the matter? Ooh, okay. Although, like, we're either getting really lucky or, like, we're kind of getting the hang of it. Or both. Dude, I don't like that he, like... I don't like that the jumps aren't smooth. He's kind of, like, belly flopping a little bit. I feel like we're losing... I was gonna say style points, but we're also losing speed. Like I don't think we can make this now. Ooh, no, we did it. Okay. We're gonna have to go up. We're gonna have to like Tony Hawk pro skater it. Okay. We're not gonna make this jump. like the stages of grief. First I was in denial that we fucked up the jump, and then I was hopeful, and now I'm just sad and depressed. I think this playlist is ending soon, and I don't know what's gonna come up after it, so that's also, I'm slightly worried in the back of my mind. No, we missed it. Oh my god. Sick. Okay. I feel like we've learned some shortcuts though. You know, every time the journey gets slightly smaller, shorter. That one. Okay. That was like smooth. That was really smooth. I think we get like too much speed at like the jump up top here. This one, like I don't know what to do here. We're okay. We almost hit the bumpers. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like it's kind of working out, maybe. Oh no. Okay, that's the one we messed up last time too. No, climb. Okay. Well, the goodness is we didn't fall all the way back down. I do think we could have saved that. I think I didn't hesitate that time. We still didn't make it. I'm kind of wondering if you just have the speed to do that at all. You know what you mean? You're forgetting how to breathe. Ever been playing the game? You're holding your breath on each jump. I did that when I played Only Up. Oh my goodness. There's quite a few times I was like, just like holding my breath, and like I feel like your heart like stops between like jumps from like really large objects. That's another rage game I thought I'd never play again, and somewhere deep down inside I have the desire to like go back and play it. I wonder how that guy like feels about that game, because I feel like he made it and it was super popular, right? And I feel like now it's like all but dead. Was he happy to have been like a thing for a short amount of time, or did like he wish that he had more longevity in his title? Also, I went to go back and like look it up recently. There's like, I hope you got the OG when it came out, because there's like 100 rip-off versions of it on Steam for some reason. And I looked and they're all like $5, $10, and you could tell like they're not the real game. So it's like I hope nobody has bought these in an attempt to play the actual Only Up. Okay, we did it. We made it to this like salad bowl thing. Okay. I'm scared at like every jump. It's so close. Like, what if we fuck it up? Okay. Oh, there's like that bumper down there. You see that thing like crept up on the horizon? I think we were supposed to grab that board. Okay. I guess now that I think about it, oh damn it, falling foot. I feel like Only Up also had like that grab mechanic. You had to like abuse the shit out of it to like make some jumps properly. Maybe these games are the same. Maybe that's why I like them both. That was almost risky. That's what I get for trying to like take the jump too fast. It's hard though, cause like, oh god. Oh no. Okay. Like sometimes I don't know what this isn't as bad. This wasn't the worst we could have fallen, but you'd watch a lot of gameplays of it. It was pretty fun. I liked it because I listened to classical music when I played it, and like the music went super like hard unnecessarily at like all the right parts for some reason. Like it just lined up super well. Like we made it to like the Eden place, and I feel like the music was just going crazy, and I was like, oh shit, and it was like entirely on accident. It was like the universe lined up and just chose the right classical songs to like fit the thing. Dude, you see that? We were like on the wall. We were like the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, there was like unlocks in that game, I think. Like space helmets. And then they had the elevator, but like right before I played, they took the elevator out. So I didn't like that game didn't have a save, but I also guess I kind of get it. I don't know. The fact that he's like, you gotta do this in one go is kind of crazy, but I don't think I beat like the whole thing. I took a really big shortcut on like one of the beds by like the gas station. I feel like I'm explaining this, and there's like no one is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, there's a gas station in the game about halfway up the ladder. It's probably like 20% up the whole place thing you're climbing, and there's like a huge jump that just like skips like a whole bunch of stuff. You end up on like a globe. There was like a anime lady that used to be up there, and then I think there was like some weird lawsuit that happened, and then the guy had to take like the anime lady out because it was like some stolen asset that he actually like got on the Unity store. I thought he took it out because there was like some I'm just gonna say it. It was like, because you could see straight up her skirt, and I thought he took it out because it was like risque. But I guess afterwards I learned that it was like some like stolen Unity asset, and that's why he took it out. But it was like, oh no, people are playing my game and they're gonna see this, and he's like, I must appeal to family-friendly values. And I thought like that's why he took it out, but I think he just took it out because the whole like copyright thing, I guess. Because I remember walking past that part, and there was like a cat purring, and I was like, where's that cat noise coming from? And then I looked up the skirt, and it was like, it was coming from the place of the skirt. It's like, what? Dude, we are flopping everywhere right now. I'm trying to get to like flat land again. There we go, thank goodness. Okay. He looks so like awkward. I don't know. I can't tell if he looks dumb or if he's kind of majestic sometimes when he does the stop though. You know, like he looks so ready, bro. His face, he's just like, I'm in this. I didn't mean to breathe into the mic. I apologize. I'll just be over here, not breathing. I don't know how we're gonna get down this. Normally we like jump it. Should I just try to jump it? Well, that actually didn't work out too bad. Alright, I think we're going too fast. I'll try to like save some of the speed. Stop in our little salad bowl. Okay. Oh god, okay. I thought we were gonna like slide right into that. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna like jump off the back. All you can think of is a frog posing. He does, right? He looks like a frog. No offense to him, you know. Ooh, I thought we were gonna hit that. Is this gonna like break out beneath me and ruin my hopes and dreams? Actually, I really shouldn't be fucking around here because we like finally made it. That tape. Like, can we get that from here? I feel like you could. If we went down to that bowl down there and then jumped for the tape, you think we could make it? Is it worth it? Trying to like waddle. I'm gonna hit this bumper if I'm not careful. Yes, I feel like you would go like on the glass. Like, do I want to though? Is there a free hat?
After months of grueling interviews, corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk. One of the two positions is yours.
Oh my
They
god.
created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP.
You mean for the free hat? Because I'm kind of thinking it, you know? Like, I do like free hats.
Ah, you discovered the
Yes.
for a free hat. But as with anything in life, nothing comes for free.
I knew it.
After several of these rooms, you will have to make a choice. Just know that you can turn around at any time.
Wait, we can? I thought it was going to drop me to the abyss the moment I picked free hat, honestly.
You're curious? Well, here's the deal. In order to get the free hat, the room at the end has a hole that will drop you all the way back down to your warehouse
Oh
job.
god.
There's no secrets, no tricks, just a man and a hole. But I want to reiterate that you can
What?
turn around
Just a
at
man
any
in a hole? I mean... If I go slow?
The fact that you're still here means that either A, you love hats, or B, you love my voice, my sweet...
I feel like I do like both of these things. They're pretty reasonable.
My voice is lovely. I mean, really lovely. And I can make any word sound good. Butter, cinnamon roll, pontificate, regurgitate.
How could we be like him, you know? We must go to speech therapy immediately.
Subdermatoglyphic, and butter.
Do you like the way I'm just like ADHD knocking these chairs around?
And you can turn around at any time.
He said it'll drop you all the way down to... I mean, is it guaranteed to drop all the way down to the warehouse?
Butter. You're still here. You know, during our playtests, only 10% of people chose the hose.
Is this true?
Of those 10%, 9% were disappointed with their decision.
Oh,
Do you know
man.
why? It's because it's not even a cool hat. The devs were lazy and found the easiest to model hat. Seriously.
Your voice hurts after 3 hours of talking? Dude, mine too. Sometimes after a stream, I'm just like, oh my god, my voice is terrible. Like, I have to like drink gallons of water. So I feel like I talk like weird sometimes. I don't know, I just can't relax, you
To
know?
the last room.
Oh, the last room.
This is the hole that will drop you down to the warehouse. Now, what's funny about the brain is that after hearing the previous statistic, 60% of people wanted to be in the 10%. We're also predictable.
Wow, you're so right. I just wanted the hat. I'm somewhere in the back of my brain, I'm just like,
In the 10% of people. Time to find out.
what the... Part of me is like, the warehouse wasn't that far back there. So I'm like, I go back to that whole like, okay. I mentioned this at the start of stream, so I don't know if you were here for this, but it's like, I had like an art teacher at one point. He was like, never get attached to your work because the real artist is in you all along. And so it's like, I'm not, you know, just like where I've made it in the game isn't who I am. It's my ability to make it to where I am in the game that makes me who I am. So I'm like, so even if we fall back to the warehouse job, like the fact that we made it up here once means that we can always make it back. Is that the hole? Did we get the hat? Is there a hat down there at the bottom of the hole? I'm gonna be really sad if we fall down this hole. And then there's no, I want to be guaranteed that I get my hat, you know? That's just my shadow down there, isn't it? What if we what if we go down the hole and there's no hat? Do you think, I know, like I feel like if I don't get my hat, this is a...
It's just you and me and the hole. And I guess your weird obsession with rollerblades. Falling back down.
No, I want my hat.
All of that progress thrown away for a stupid...
You know, I wouldn't ride the snake and getting over it, but if they promised me a hat, I might have. I just wanted, like, our man's bald out here, you know? He needs his hat. But the game, like, froze so hard there. Where's my hat? Did I miss it? Did I miss the hat? Oh, there it is!
Yep.
Oh, dude! That thing is stylish.
Polygons of pure
It really completes his look.
for you. Oh, what's this?
We are, like, way
I
back
suppose
here.
thought it would be funny to make fun of you via song. Well, I guess that's nice.
There's a
Enjoy the
song.
and I suppose I'll talk to you back up at middle management. Goodbye.
No. Ooh, we got the, dude, this isn't even that far back. Like, low key? Oh my god, there's a song about the hat. Honestly, this is one of the better diss tracks I feel like I've heard. Oh, this is DMCA free. This is very true. I could have spent a lot of time doing other things. It's kind of a jam though, you know? You love it, or you... We've done it. Yeah, see, we're like better than we were before. It took me like literal minutes of 30 or more to do this the first time. I love Why'd you have to say the biggest loser like that? You know, it really hurts my feelings when she calls me the biggest loser. Center associate. Yeah, see, this is... Oh, thank you for the sub. You don't have to, but thank you. Thank you.
Anonymous gifted Peony Cook.
Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub.
Anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Peony Cook.
This is it. It's my jam. I embrace the dunce hat, you know. She said something about a therapist in the background. See, it's like, you just gotta look at the positives, right? Like, the positive is now we have a cool hat that says dunce on it, you know? And dunce is just a word in the grand scheme of things. But I feel like, yeah, we're better than we were before. We have the skills we didn't in the past to like beat this part of the game. And I feel like that's like the biggest thing about like rage games, I guess. You know, it's not whether you fell down the hole and got a dunce cap and then had a diss track saying about you. It's about what we learned along the way. What we learned along the way is that the real progress was inside of you all along, or something like that, I guess. I don't know. No, we missed the ramp. Alright, it wasn't that bad, but I did think we're gonna have to go back down to the bottom of the warehouse. It's all about the journey. Yeah, see, I feel like people underestimate the skills that they've learned, or they undervalue them or something, you know? I don't know. If I was... I say that, but then it's like if I was playing Jump King right now and I fell all the way to the bottom, like I probably wouldn't be. It was about the skills that I learned. Like probably like fuck, like all my progress. No, I feel like I'm okay with this because I like kind of made the choice. And then same thing with only up as well. There's like that table thing. I was good, like I was lucky enough to have seen the spoilers for the table before it happened, because otherwise I probably would have been upset. Oh, I forgot this was like a thing here. I almost missed it. It's like I'm okay because I made the choice. Do we get another pay raise? Is this the pay raise that we got originally, or is this like a pay raise on top of the pay raise? Because I feel like if that's the case, then it's like we technically were winning more by falling down here and wearing this dunce hat, you know? Because like My brain's trying to think of how to elaborate this. Okay. So you got hired at like for 60K the first time you were here at the warehouse, right? And then you go up to corporate and you're making like 120 grand, and then you fall back down here, but then you get the pay raise. Like, that means like you're getting a pay raise from like 120, right? So even if it's like 130, then it's like, well, then you're still ahead of all those other people in corporate, kind of, perhaps, maybe. I think that hole falls down and there's like a tape down there somewhere. Should be a pay raise over a pay raise. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, we're still like up, right? Because it said pay raise. So therefore our pay has been raised. We definitely weren't fired and then forced to work back at the warehouse and then wear a dunce cap. But honestly, dude, that thing looks so aerodynamic. He should just wear it like forwards, like a beak. I feel like if he wears it back like that, he's just increased. Dude, why does his forehead look way shinier than before? He's like extra bald now, or is it just the lighting in here? I feel like he should have just pulled the cap like forwards. You know, he could wear it like a nose cone. He could be like a rocket, basically. He should use this dunce cap to his advantage. I forgot this part of the game existed. I forgot about these like these little beams you had to climb. I remembered the warehouse. I just didn't remember this for some reason. Okay. Yeah, see? We're like still skilled from before. We're also breaking our ankles. Yeah, I feel like we just know this was great. I remember this the first time. You smack into this thing and it's like, college degree required. It's like, no. Oh, we almost like made it up that, kind of. Can we like cheese this? I still want to know if there's like secrets back there. Can I just ride up it? Ooh, he's like almost making it. Oh. There's no way, right? He just looks like he's kind of like, he's doing something inappropriate to the wall there is what this kind of looks like. I do want to know, like, this feels like the type of game where, like, they would put that, like, they'd be like, if you manage to make it back here, here's a little Easter egg. Can we sneak past? I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, kind of, like, get up there, and then this is still gonna, like, show up. See? Feels like you could almost make it. Well, what if we use, like, this extra speed here? Can we get like a ramp or something? I'm gonna end up falling all the way back down to the bottom, like messing around here, and then I'm gonna be really sad that I didn't just play the game the way it was supposed to be played. Like if we like Tokyo drift around this corner though. I don't think this is possible. I feel like there's very much an invisible wall there. This was the unpaid internship arc of the game. You know, the best part is, though, we can, like, relive our memories here. You know? Did you get the unpaid internship to, like... I'm like, wait, can we sneak past this? I don't think so. It's got, like, that curve here. Dude, we're actually going, though. Hang on. I must believe. I gotta go find the... You almost close. I wanna like... Yeah, see, we get like speed going. We're doing like 105. Oh, okay. I feel like lying. Dude, he looked so sad, and also like his shoulder was so broken. At least we learned right there, you know? Definitely not just making the most out of the dunce cap out of sadness, you know. No, my face.
It's pretty standard these days to need 5 years of unpaid internship experience to apply for an unpaid internship. So this was.
Oh, actually, so true.
Don't let it get you down.
There's that like. I remember watching that video about like the job interview, and it's like this ancient like karate master. He's telling like these proverbs, and he's like, to get experience, you must have experience. It's like the fucking riddles of like the modern corporate age. Then finally the dude's just like, I get it. We're just fucked. We're all fucked, bro. You think we could make the... Oh, we did it! I was gonna say if we could like make it up the path without falling down the thing. Hello, Liz. How are you? I saw you playing the Apex the other day. I thought you would have given up and been like, I hate this game. Fuck this shit. I'm never playing it again. Oh my god, we're gonna fall off the ledge. I need more control, you know? Less speed, more control. No! Or like, I think I did this one time before too. You have to like ride the correct side of the angle. Yeah, there we go. Dude, this music has like party sound effects in the background. I think one of these jumps gets like intense, if I remember correctly. Just like the circus fire. Okay. This is like, it's one of the ones with like the rail thing on it. The black grindy rail thing that I don't have a better name for. This is unfortunate. This is extra unfortunate. This was like my least favorite part of the game the first time through. Because you have to like, get some real... You really have to like angle these jumps correctly or you don't have the speed. Look at it, it's right there. The unpaid internship. It looms above us. We are falling into the abyss, I think, kind of.
Just think, once you enter the finance world, you can use
No.
finance lingo to impress the ladies. Mansplaining asset allocation on a first date is a guaranteed good play.
Like, I don't know if I believe that, but I feel like our jumps are getting worse. No, okay. There's like another part, I think, coming up here. I can't remember, like, I think we get into the finance world. We have to like become a coffee runner. So those jumps are pretty fun. There's like, I think after that, we're like on our way to the wine mixer. So it's like, I really don't think it's like that bad. There's also one tape we missed back here. We can decide if it's worth it to try to get the tape. I feel like we're gaining more skill by the second, and it's definitely not just copium. Okay. No, I'm afraid of going over it, so I keep going like down.
An unpaid internship would be a huge step backwards. And it is.
This is like...
really is.
There's one point when I played Getting Over It that I actually ended up turning Bennett Foddy's voice off because I was like, I don't need your life stories, man. Like, I'm trying to play rage games, bro. It's like he's just rubbing it in every time. You know, every time we fall, he makes me feel like a worse person. I guess that's kind of the point, but yes, that's the Shrigma emoji. Dude, I've heard this song. There's like a DJ K-Tronada like mix set that has a song in the background. This is actually the same. I thought we like switched. I thought the song would have ended, to be honest. This is actually still the same mix set. I don't know if we can make this without the speed from falling up on that bar. I actually don't know why that ramp is there. Just to catch you up here. Make a cool plays. Or like, okay, this is gonna work, but it definitely was not as smooth as some of the other rail-to-rail transfers, we'll say. It's like way better when you like just slide off of it onto the platform and you keep like all your speed. Yeah, we're like, I feel like I'm struggling here. You know what else I've had a realization? This might have been a mistake purely for the fact that we're gonna have to do that entire section we started on again. Oh, that would have been crazy if that actually had worked, but... This is fun. I feel like I'm wasting so much time here with the unpaid internship section. And somewhere there's probably people that are like, you know what, like completely, I don't know, I want to say the race is long, but it's with yourself, but then the other part of me is like, I would be completely crushed if like some speedrunner started the game right now and like beat it before I made it back out of here. Oh, that was rough. Okay. There was a tape here once upon a time. I remember I spent a lot of time in this area trying to get that tape. Oh yeah, see, this isn't so bad, maybe? Like, I could be speaking too soon here. I think this is it. The unpaid internship. It is ours. Oh, okay, this is where I thought we had started, so... maybe we are further back than I thought. See, I thought this was the other place when they were playing the song about what an idiot we were and how we deserved the dunce cap. I actually wonder, like, why can't I? Why wouldn't, can I, like, there's like a sick jump there. Keep, like, grabbing everything I don't want to grab. Why can't I just, like, do this? I guess that's why. Yeah, now you're gonna be a coffee runner. I think the next part of this was, like, really fun. This was the part I got like stuck at. It's like the other, like the part with the cogs. You just have to like time these jumps well. These signs try to tell you how to do that, but I feel like it's harder than that in practice. Because if you jump like too much, you like miss the ramp, and then you don't get the speed boost you need. Looking through his chin. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful inside of your skull you've got there, sir. Okay, here we go. Here we go, kind of. I don't think we made it.
His coffee is strong as his investment portfolio. And if you want to be on Dan's good side, you better figure this out.
I feel like, what the fuck is Dan? This man wasn't a main character. I wasn't informed. Does the wiki for this game explain who all these people are? This is not good. This is not smooth riding. I think we're like, okay. We have too much speed if we go all the way back there. I think the trick is just ride this. And then maybe don't break your legs there.
Coffee is part of the daily grind.
There's more. There could be. I mean, it kind of tells a story from like start to finish. Like you start out as just a dude, I think, and now you work in a warehouse. It's like real life, you know? And then you become, like, you try to get into finance, you do that unpaid internship, and now you're here working in the warehouse, in the unpaid internship in the warehouse, I guess. Actually, I think you go from the warehouse to this unpaid internship. Yeah, see, that's the tape I didn't get. I don't know how we're gonna do this. But yeah, those signs tell you to like go forward to change speed midair. So you gotta like, you have to like ride these, but you have to get like enough speed off of them to, I still don't know how to get this tape. Yeah, I think we're starting a career in finance after working in a warehouse is where this part of the story arc takes place. And then the other part of the arc where we were before, it's like there's like a wine mixer. You gotta like schmooze all the boss people so that they think you're great, and then they no, we're so close. I thought with like all my training invested, surely we would be able to hit the tape. Unless this isn't how you get the tape. It's like I don't know what else you're supposed to do. I don't know how else you get this tape, because like it looks like you could kind of fall from above, but all my efforts to do that didn't work out. Like we just didn't get in. We didn't get the tape. can't get too much speed here either. Cause like then you miss the jump. No, I felt like that might have been it. Not gonna lie. If we didn't break our knees, we might have had like the perfect run up for it. Look at him, so like he's like a dolphin, but with a dunce cap. Yeah, I don't know, like, is it actually just like one really sick jump gets you up there? I must know, because there's also that like lip up there. So like if you could kind of like wall ride up onto that, you might be able to fall onto the tape. Yeah, see, he like almost makes it. There's also this thing, which is like a bounce pad. I fell and got stuck against the wall here the other day, so don't. Careful not to get stuck on the wall. Yeah, I don't know, like, because there's this like little gap here too, so it's almost like I'm like, if I just hit this with the right speed at the right angle, can I also like make it up there, you know? Like we're like soft locked. I don't know what to do. I need this man to stop hitting the jump pad. Yeah, so you can go from like over here. I thought like, okay, we just like slide down, hit the jump pad, you know, at the right angle. We missed it entirely. Okay. Also, what's that thing for? Oh, I think that's just, I think I actually figured it out. There's like a little path that's over there. I think that's just like the little part of it that like bleeds through. There's like another tape we didn't get. I'm realizing like, even if I get this one, I will not have gotten the other tape. So I'm like, is it really that valuable? Do you know? See, my other thought is like maybe like once you're up at this part, you're supposed to like fall down into it. It's like, I don't know how the heck you would do that. There was a tape up there at one point. So it's like, I don't know if you're supposed to like work up this thing somehow and then fall onto the tape. Because I think if you have enough speed, you could probably wall ride back onto that thing. Or if you're just supposed to, oh, you know what, actually? But this part of the map is like really fun. Because you start at floor 1. So I'm wondering if you get the speed from that side over there, and you just like fall down the thing and direct that speed. Does that work? This seems kind of dangerous. There's a whole lot of ledges between here and there. This whole part of the map is full of like, you can just cheese most of it. Kind of like that. There's just too many ramps that give you speed and too many things you could jump with all that speed. Yeah, so it makes me think like, okay, so if we like ride all the way down that. He's like breaking every bone in his body on the way. Could we somehow turn and then like fly into that tape, like just like a Mach 10? The other part of me is like, is this worth it? I have to look like an idiot all over again, trying to do all this stuff. I'm kind of tempted. My other fear is that like you're gonna hit that, like that one ramp is so tiny. Like in terms of width, there's not a whole lot going on here. So I feel like, are you really gonna get the speed to like fly into the tape? How much speed can we get? Oh, we're at like 100, but okay. No, see, we had like 93 before from like falling down. I feel like with 93 we might be able to make it. Part of me wants to like, can I just alt tab and do like a YouTube tutorial? I don't know how many people have played this game though, or whether there's like a tape. Is it just someone already made the recording for how to get all of these? There's just like history in the making right here. Okay, well, that makes me think the odds of getting the tape that way are probably very, very slim. So hello, Lead Archer. Welcome back. Have you ever played Phasmophobia? I feel like every time I say that, it makes me think of that, like, these are that voice line, it's like, welcome back, we've got some jobs for you. Like, I think I've played, like, Phasmophobia so much at one point in my life, that's, like, all I could think of whenever I say that sometimes. Nah, I think I'm gonna skip this tape, sadly. The best reward would be a replay of you getting the tape. Is that like... See, that's gonna make me be here for like 100 years. I'm gonna lose my mind trying to get this tape. I do agree though, you know, I feel like I'd be very accomplished. Get 400k in Phasmo? You mean like in money or like in hours? Cause like, by the 10,000 hour rule, you're like a 40-time pro. I swear there's like a way to like, yeah, you can totally just waddle like up this part of the thing. I don't actually remember how to get to like 4-2. I don't know if it's this way. It's gotta be this way, right? You gotta like jump these. You're supposed to like take the, you're supposed to get extra speed from those and then hit that ramp and then go up. I think last time I just cheated and like just got a crap load of speed here and then went to the left or something. We are like just like smacking W key. 400k in money, that's crazy. I still have a lot, but not because like we used to play on Nightmare, so it's like it wasn't like we were bad. But a lot, I think most of my money was because I wouldn't spend money on stuff. My friends always would. So I would just like sit there and collect cash. No, climb. Oh yeah, this is it. Actually, I don't know if this gives us anything. I thought it would, but... I think what I did before is I went this way, like backwards. I think you actually just get enough speed, you can just straight jump up the wall there. If I remember correctly. 100 of every item? That's crazy. There's like, I don't know, they reworked the shop like 3 times, right? Oh my goodness. Because I think there's like different tiers of like items you can buy now too. I don't even know if I have like the higher tiers unlocked. Like for like the dots, I have like the shitty little pen thing they give you instead of like, you know, like the real manly dots for professional ghost hunter people. Like, I think it's like real thermometers and stuff too you can use. They don't trust me with those, you know, I have to use like the dinky fake thermometers. Okay. I don't know what I thought we were going to achieve with it. Also, there was like a gigabyte update last time I played this, and I'm like, what if my method has been patched? I need more speed. Or I could just do this properly, but that doesn't seem like a whole lot of fun. Actually, you know what? It might honestly be easier. Now that I look at this. I just do this the correct way. Except I said that and then missed the jump. Okay. No, we are still missing. Okay. I think we were supposed to like go up the ramp thing here. I didn't actually do this the right way the first time, so forgive me if my methodology seems dumb. Yeah, so I guess you could go over like that, right? But then I also just feel like, why can't you just like ramp off of this? Like this feels also valid. And then you just go down here, and then you slide down this, except we're not gonna make it, I don't think. Maybe. No. That's right. We'll just do it better this time. I don't know how you're supposed to like actually jump off of this though. I think it probably helps if you hit the actual ramp. Like this. Okay, we're just gonna go down, I think. He's like still breaking everything. Oh, okay. We skipped straight to floor 4. Perfect. Last time, there's like I think on the bottom stage, you can actually just get going so fast, you just hold left and you end up like over here, like through the wall type of thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Recommend it.
Tells you that never breaking eye contact establishes dominance.
It's so true.
You're so distracted by the need to blink that you forget to answer the question.
Yes. This dialogue would make sense if we had probably done the floors in order. But we skipped floor 3 entirely, so the dialogue doesn't make sense now. Oh man. The song really is ending soon, and I am, thank you for the follow, Squad. Hope you've been enjoying the stream and enjoying your day. Okay. I feel like my brain's getting some memories, and I'm like, oh shit, I think this part gets crazy. We're like belly flopping, which isn't good. No. We're breaking our ankles, man. I forgot you can't just hold W key, you have to like time these. It's been so long since I've had to do jumps that aren't just holding space to hold onto a cog. Which kind of isn't true, because I guess like the one part, yeah, there's like some crazy. I thought this wasn't, I was like, there's not that much progress, but I'm like, you know what? I still don't think it's like, I still think the hat was worth it, to be honest. But, I did forget there was more to this than I initially remembered. Oh god. Yeah, I remember we hit this like several times. And then we like just straight up didn't make it. I think this one, if you just take these ramps, you get like enough. Oh no, I think they made the wall taller. No, they didn't. I lied. Okay, yeah. So this is how I got up here the first time. It was like you just do that. You don't even have to like go all the way around and then make the jump. I do remember, oh my god, I remember messing up the like coffee jump at the other side over there. I don't know why I'm calling it the coffee jump, but there's like a thing in there. You get like some kind of position. Try to go to sleep, have a fun stream. Thank you for hanging out and stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. And I hope we meet again sometime, you know? Life's crazy. Take care of yourself out there. For real though, thank you for hanging out. Oh, we did it. Yeah, we got the full-time position. Okay, here we go. Then you gotta like go up these. There's interview questions. Come around for sure. Well, thank you. I'll be glad. I'll try to, if you stream too, I'll try to like check out your channel sometime. Be on your toes. You never know. I may end up lurking. I don't. Oh, we made it. This still counts. Okay, here we go. Question 2. This would be way better with like the dialogue from the first time, but sadly this is the second time we're doing this, so you don't get the funny dialogue. Oh, that was a bit rough back there. No. I should have took the jump slower. You're still working on your re-debut? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good re-debut. I hope you have a good work on your re-debut or whatever. Okay, question 1. I don't think there's much after question 3. We're like incredibly slow right now. Okay, we were like struggling for speed. I think last time I did this, I did it kind of slow. Hang on, I must. I don't know, I was gonna say like power up or something, but that's not true. I'm just trying to breathe properly and then put my hair out of my eyes. That's the reality of the situation, okay? Yeah, see, it's not all about speed. You gotta like speed up to the apex of the turn, and then you just gotta like ride it out the rest of the way, I think. You know, or not, you know, you just could be cursed no matter what happens. Okay, here we go again. If I was a really cool person, I don't believe that I could like do all these in one go. And then in the middle of having that thought, I had another thought, which is like, what if you played this with like a racing wheel? It's like, how fucked would that be? But like, it also feel like it'd be kind of fun, you know? Could you imagine turning the wheel? Like, you would really be Tokyo drifting your way up and down the game. I don't know how you'd brake. I guess that's, oh God. I thought like, I was like, how would you go forward and stuff? It's like, I guess that's what the pedals are for, but like, I can't imagine that. Like, imagine hitting the gas pedal and then hitting like the brake and actually trying to like, oh, we're so fucked. That'd be insane. We're falling all the way down. Okay, we hit fucked it. That'd be like a whole different game though. I think if you were gonna play like that, I'd rather just replace this like main character guy with like a model like a taxi or something. I feel like it would also make like a pretty cool like rage game. Imagine a rage game like this, but you're actually a vehicle. You're just it doesn't quite have like the oh no, we're gonna fall out of the
You have no idea how to answer the question, so you try to establish dominance by grunting.
No.
It doesn't work.
We've lost the full-time position. But I guess a game with like where you driving a car. I don't know how to talk. My words are not coming out right. Anyway, yes, if this guy was a car instead of a person, right? I feel like it wouldn't be as funny because you know he's not all like on all fours on the roller skates. You lose that kind of value, but I do feel like it just would be cool. This music is like going. I feel like we're gonna stop on this platform. But the first time we made it, and I was like, maybe we could, but I didn't want to hit the wall and like fall all the way back down. So I was like, we'll just hit the wall and or we'll just stop on that platform, and then we'll just do this the safe way. You know, it just feels like it'll less risk, less chance of something going terribly wrong. Okay. We're going. We're getting there. We're not getting there. We're gonna be here the rest of our life, probably. Sometimes, you know, what if the first time we did this, it was just a fluke? What if we were never worthy of advancing to the next stage of the game? Wait, is this clock real? I think I asked this question last time. I think that clock is real. Because it's like almost 2. And the clock says it's almost 2. Is this the same playlist? I can't tell if the like noise, like, oh my god, if the people chatter and like this music or if it's the game. I'm like, I said that and then like, I think about it, it's like, why would the music have like random people chatter in it? I don't know how to do this part of the game. I think that's what I'm coming to realize. We were doing so well. I do feel like we're getting that like first jump though. It's looking like really smooth. This one is not as smooth. I think it's because I'm trying to do it the way I did the first one. Instead of the first time, I probably just like, again, went like really slow through the whole thing. We're just, yeah, see, like, I feel like if you have less speed, it's way easier. You don't like slide off the side. Ooh. I don't know about that one. No. I think I'm hitting like too many buttons. You know, before I just let the contour of the road guide me, and now I'm like trying to micromanage everything. the like recovery when he's not facing the right way, and I'm like scrambling like left and right to try to get him to like just face the right direction, you know? Okay, beautiful. He stopped on like a dime. These are the most friction-filled, frictionless skates in all of the land. Oh, this is... I was like, what if we just go all the way through? But then I looked and there was like a 90-degree angle, and I was like, there's no way. Like, I'd panicked. Like, I don't like that you like don't have control of the. I can't just trust that like he's gonna go the right way without turning the camera. But then I think turning the camera like messes me up because it's like it messes up the direction I'm like trying to direct him, you know. I'm also starting to wonder how did we do this the first time? I feel like we probably had more control the first time. I feel like now I'm more confident, so it's like I have more speed. But I'm not quite as good at controlling it. Which goes back to my metaphor about the tortoise and the hare, you know? Although I think, like, still going back to that. Like, the tortoise and the hare wasn't trying to jump up, like, ramps and shit, though. I'm saying, like, I think the hare should have beat the tortoise. On like a flat runway with no obstacles. There's no, that hare should have kicked that tortoise's ass, man. I feel like there's no way, bro. Once again, like I just don't remember the story. It's like the hare stopped for like vodka martinis on the way, and then he's like, "Oh shit, the race!" Like he's just too confident. I feel like that's a different metaphor entirely, though. It's like, that's just don't be overconfident, you know? It's not like the whole haste makes waste analogy. That's just like, don't underestimate your opponent just because you're fast. So I feel like there's different things you could learn depending on how you tell the story. Oh, that was pretty smooth. That was not as smooth. I like to imagine that if we do this enough times, I guess my brain falls to two things. There's that whole like Shakespearean monkey paradox. I think it's just, I don't know if it's like a paradox, but it's like if you get enough, you know, if you hit enough random buttons enough times, then eventually like you will make it through type of deal. I think once you answer, like once you do this, I was gonna say once you answer this question, but it's really not a, I don't know if I'd really call this like a question. Oh, ooh, okay, we did it, I think. I don't remember if there's like a question for. I don't think there is, I think there's just this, which is also kind of a pain in the ass, but less of a pain in the ass than the oh no. I think you can actually save it. Yeah, okay, here we go. No. Okay. We really are probably just going too fast for our own good, I think. Especially because I'm not using like a controller for this. I only have a W key and it's like 100% or 0, so this is unfortunate. This music makes me feel like I'm in Tron Legacy. I'm also like on rollerblades wearing a dunce cap, so it's a very different Tron Legacy than the one I remember. We are kind of getting better at this though. Maybe. No. Why did I have to say anything at all? Okay, don't worry. These are weird questions. They are indeed. There's real dialogue for this the first time you play it. and he does ask questions. In this case, though, these questions are just curves. I was lured by a dunce cap to the back of the map, to the very beginning. So now I get to play this entire part of the game again, but this time without witty banter and funny dialogue, and while feeling slightly worse about my life decisions and wondering if I truly made the right choice, you know? Much like all of us, searching for our place in the universe. Or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's just not that deep. Really, I'm just struggling to find my way up and down these curves. So, normally you're like, I think you're trying to find a job. You're at a job interview for this finance company. They make you like the coffee delivery person. And they're like, all right, you must prove that you can, I don't know, you're trying to like work your way up the ranks, schmooze with the people. And now you get here to the interview stage and you're supposed to answer these questions. I actually don't even remember like what these interview questions were. Sadly. Or I would tell you. But I think I was so focused on like not fucking this up the first time, I probably didn't pay attention. I was probably more worried like, oh fuck shit, like trying to make it through these curves. I can assure you it was probably very funny though. No, I don't know, like the speed. All right, this time we will try to not. Okay. I was gonna say we'll try to go slow and not hit the wall. But alas. No, back to the beginning, I guess. I guess I don't want to like miss the jump. So I'm trying not to go like too far out, but I feel like it would have been better. Okay. I thought like, okay, what if I don't hold W? I think I'm just gonna do this the way I did it the first time. Which is like scared and freaking out and only hitting the W key when it's necessary. Okay, it seems to be working a lot better. Maybe, except for that. I feel like that was like the one jump we maybe kind of had like a good grip on, so I should have just done what I did, you know? We didn't have no speed. I'm looking at the timer again, and it's like an hour has gone by. I feel that. I feel this loss of progress this time. I don't know, I shouldn't think of it that way, you know? It's not a loss of progress, it's just a new learning opportunity. Which I'm sure is like actual corporate speak for like, you didn't fire. I guarantee someone's been fired with like that bullshit excuse before where they're like, don't think of this as a bad thing, just think of it as like a learning opportunity, you know? Like, I don't know how your family's gonna survive, but think of all the things you'll learn. Every now and then I'm like, oh man, I look like writing from the past. And all the like dumb fluff bullshit that I've like put in their writing. And they'd be like, my dearest maiden, it's been a pleasure to meet since the last fortnightly whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, and I'm like, oh thank God people don't talk like this anymore. But then every now and then I'm like reading a corporate email and I'm like, just fucking bullshit, man. Like this is the same thing. I like to imagine that like maybe by the time the next generation like does actually make it into like the corporate life, like maybe we'll just use this generation's, like maybe someone just straight up will be like, this is a bunch of fucking bullshit, like in the company email. Like, that's the company I want to see and like work at, because I think it's like slightly like relaxing over time. I know there was like very much a time when like people were like, you better not use any profanity ever like at the workplace, and it's like I feel like people at like meetings at the company I work at, they just straight up drop the F-bomb and don't care. And they're like, no one cares if you say the F-bomb. They're like, just don't be like a jerk. Like, don't be like a bigot or like racist, you know, like anything like that. And I'm like, that feels like real. It's like, that's like the only thing people really get offended by like nowadays is like, just don't be a douche nozzle. Like, so I want to see the future where we can finally just like, yeah, I just want to see someone be like, this is bullshit, like in the company email. I want the CEO to be like, this is bullshit, period. Because I feel like depending on how far up the ladder you go, there's usually like older people. Wait, where do you skibbity in 5 years in this company? Exactly, dude. We need this. This is the future of corporate America, or corporate wherever, I guess. These are the companies that people want to look at and work for. This music is making me lose my sanity. I'm becoming entranced. Okay, question 3. Every time I see this, it makes me think of that, like, before I give the answer to the you must answer questions 3. Alright, here we go. Dude, I feel like I remember, I don't know, I had more experience doing, like, no, like scrambling up this thing. I feel like I was way more used to like riding those from other parts of the map before. Now it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know how much speed to take it with. We're just slowing down. Okay, on the bright side though, and I don't want to say this because I feel like we'll jinx it, but we didn't fuck up that like reset that they give us, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna end up like compensating for this, and then we're gonna go like right off the edge like that. I want to believe that there's some angle here that lets this work out perfectly. I just don't know what that angle is. Oh no, I let go of the speed. We're back here. No, I'm stuck, forced to deliver coffee forever. This part's not so bad though. There's a phone ringing. I don't know if that's in the song or if that's the phone ringing in the game. That's gotta be the game, right? Well, it feels like it's on beat though. I was listening to Bossa Nova covers before stream, trying to find some. And there was like one like Guns N' Roses song played. It was like a Guns N' Roses Bossa Nova song. And then I was like, no, I don't want to listen to this. And then I skipped to like the next Bossa Nova song. And because they, like all the 4 chord songs use the same like chord progression, the next song was playing, I was like, I'm not even sure this isn't the same Guns N' Roses song, like Bossa Nova version. It's like, it sounds like the same chords. I was waiting for the person to speak and just be like, have it be like the same exact song. With like just like different Bossa Nova music in the background. I don't know if we're gonna make this. But we did. I wanna believe that there's like a way where you can jump from that like yellow part and then hit that ramp back there and just make it all the way to the interview. Okay. I'm trying not to think about the fact that I still have to redo the whole like wine mixer part after I get out of here. Oh, I bet you could jump like all the way up there. If you were very bold and also very fast. I want to believe there's a shortcut that lets you can just like skip it. It wasn't very clean, but we made it. I have to like tiptoe like up these and then just slide down them. If I was really cool, I'd probably just keep going since we're like halfway up the 3 anyway, but I thought we were gonna fall back out. That's gonna be like my sanity. I just don't know if I have the skills. Oh man. I would like to make it out of here eventually, you know. The worst part is I feel like that, I don't know, I want to say that last part isn't even like half as difficult as getting up these jumps. But it is hard to say. Because you feel like they would save like the hardest point for like the last, right? But part of me also believes it probably just depends on like what naturally like is difficult to you. We're crawling up this part of the thing, okay. You get so much more speed if you like start on like an actual flat surface compared to like trying to slide up the incline. That's probably by design, so you can't just like power your way up these like curved ledges. No. I feel like I must stop and reflect. By stop and reflect, I mean I must continue to go forwards, but I must like just stop moving before we attempt each one of these jumps. Okay, we have done it. Back here again. I think we're already losing it. Okay, it was never going to succeed. I like to imagine that someone who is more attentive to detail could keep their eye on that little speedometer thingy in the corner there. And then they're probably like, alright, we must hit exactly 45 kilometers per hour and then go up this jump in this particular angle. And instead, I'm just kind of like winging it by feeling. Nah. Okay. I don't know what to do there. I find it like difficult to turn the camera while also going up the curve. And then I think it also depends like the angle you hit the thing at. Because I keep hitting it at like slightly left or slightly right. Well, that was like a really smooth transfer. I don't have confidence in how the rest of this is going. Nice. You just belly flopped it in. I want to... Are there people who, if you were like really good at Counter-Strike surfing, take the roller skates off and crawl up the curb? I know I wish. That'd be like probably the right answer, honestly. No, it's because you listen to this podcast and they told you that like there's only 3 things that matter in life, and it's rollerblades and suits. That was it. He's like, what about the third thing? You know, it's just rollerblades and suits. Okay, not bad. Look at his cat-like posture. He's so good. This music is... What is this music, man? I feel like I'm in the rainforest. Oh, okay, so I think you can't go up too much because you lose too much speed. Oh, he almost kind of had it there. We're so close. I'm glad we didn't fall all the way down. I would have probably been very sad. I wouldn't have expressed it, but deep down inside, I would have been really, really sad. Fuck. I thought we were gonna hit the wall. I've been betrayed too many times, you know? Rollerblade suits and... Yeah, that is true. We do have hats now. I really want to know how I did this the first time. We're like so close. I feel like it's like Batman, you know? You gotta take... Or like, I guess Bane from Batman. You gotta take off the rope to make it. But I'm scared. If I don't have the rope, I will fall all the way down. There must be an angle I just point the camera at to, am I just looking too forward? Is that what's going wrong? Should I just be like looking at the wall over here? This feels way more difficult. That's like, I don't know if it's like surf, you know, is my camera just pointed wrong? Or am I just WASDing incorrectly? I think the first time I did this too, like we ended up like more like on top of the curve. No, I think that was like, I kind of panicked at the end there, and I think if I just kept going with it, we could have like thrown ourselves up onto the thing. Now we're back down here running coffee again. I think the first time you like fail that, and make it back up there, you get an achievement for recovering from the interview. Beautiful. Alright, back where we were. Now I can spend the next 20 minutes doing the same thing I've done the last 20 minutes. Does music make anybody else feel like they are like going for a journey through the rainforest? We're not gonna make this jump. We did it back here though. I've never actually jumped from like this height, I don't think. I guess I never will. Climb, my man, climb. I really feel like I am in space right now. Or like fighting a Dark Souls boss. So I really feel like it's like a mix between like I'm either flying my ship through space or I'm about to fight something in Dark Souls. This is actually by an artist that I didn't think they actually made music this slow, but what if we listen to Fentanyl? Will that ruin our like wonderful corporate vibe? I think there's a new Fentanyl song out that has like Dan Brown in it. I guess it is like with Dan Brown. It might be old. I thought it was new. Because I remember like I looked at one of their Twitter posts and they had like a really cool like song. I feel like this music's just gonna make me want to go fast. I don't know. I don't know if I need any more speed in my life right now, you know? The other thing is like we just listen to breakcore, and I feel like we always listen to breakcore. So I'm really torn. I apologize, my hands are off the keyboard. I'm like, I don't know what to listen to. This music reminds me of, this is like that same this like screaming in the background that's like whatever he's saying. I was gonna quote it, but then I was like, I'll feel embarrassed and really dumb, so I'm just not gonna say it. You know, that little shout that's going on in the background there, that's on like so many things, I feel like. Alright, so we're either I'm really between like Emre and Fentanyl. There's also one artist that always like remixes Emre, Nacho. If we just listen to this. This could be a mistake. I apologize if this is like, if you feel like this is the worst music you've ever listened to, or if you feel like it detracts from the experience of rollerblading to the corporate office, trying to climb the corporate ladder. This isn't quite elevator music. It really is more like breakcore, I guess. Normally I'll listen to stuff like this if I'm like playing Apex or like I don't know, living life, I guess. I feel like that's the other crazy part, is like I haven't streamed for like all week. I feel like I haven't even like listened to music all week either. I feel like I've been dead like all week. I've been like so busy just doing stuff. I feel like I haven't listened to anything, I haven't played any games. That's not true though, because I've probably played Marvel Rivals too much, which is really where most of my time has gone. I'm just too ashamed to admit that I've lost like a literal week of my life to Marvel Rivals. And then some Deadlock on the side, and also just some Apex. But in between that, I swear I've been doing really serious, valuable things or something. Oh god. I mean, that worked, kind of. We're gonna have to do this jump again. I feel like here we are. Oh no. We already managed to mess it up, but it's okay. I feel like once upon a time this wasn't that difficult. I also think my brain is probably like deteriorating as the longer I stream. People talk about like streamer brain rot, and it's like, it's real. I swear. I want to believe that like real me can do algebra and like a complex mathematics, and stream me is like I'm just like, oh man. Trying to think of like an example of something like really dumb I've asked on stream before. Oh, I don't know if breakcore is like the right feel for this, but also I swear like this part of this song is like just unlimited blade works. You know, what depressing anime did he take that sound clip from is what I want to know. Oh, thank God we landed back inside, at least. I hit the give up button. I felt like, honestly, that could have been the time to do it. Like, we made it all the way back to basically the beginning. I would have been really sad, though, if we lost the hat. I don't know what the give up button does. I've not hit it yet. I refuse. But sometimes it's there. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's gonna be like give up or if it's gonna bring up like a really dark chapter about how like you can't give up in real life, because like the whole game is like a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder, right? So I'm worried that like give up is gonna be like that. Like, you know, like yeah, we found him. Like we found him in the bathtub of his apartment or something. Just like, oh no, not that kind of give up. Like, you can make it, dude. I believe. Like. Yes, I'm afraid to like, I don't know if it unleashes like a dark chapter, if it's like, I don't know if it's like a light, like just I'll go back to the checkpoint on that part give up, or if it's like, you mean like the big give up that's like the grand metaphor, because like I don't, one of these things is like, I'm okay with it, the other one is like, no, like do not. I just don't know, you know? I've had, how many times have I been offered this full-time position? He did say earlier, like, actually, so that was one of the quotes from earlier. He said, like, I don't know if this is real, you know, granted, this game's selling a narrative, right? They said the average American applies to, like, 30 jobs before they, get one. Like, is this true? Could you imagine doing, like, 40 interviews? I feel like I would lose my mind. I feel like my real life body and soul would be shattered after like answering all these interview questions for like a 10th time. This music is great. Really fits the depressing theme of repeating the same part of the map 100 times over and over and over again. I wish I could see a breakdown of like how much time have I spent on this particular part of the map. Oh my god, we made it. Oh thank god. Yeah, you make it here, you become a junior financial analyst. I think the map loads here and like loses its mind. I never did trust this part of the map. Oh, thank God we're back here. I never thought I'd be. Oh my god, that chair kind of was like, what the fuck is going on? Chair kind of freaked me out, man. I'm supposed to be the only person in this world, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Are you celebrating my like mediocrity? Thank you. I need that right now. I need to be celebrated. Please praise me. Here we are. This music is like, it's kind of sad, you know? I feel like the world has been destroyed. I guess in, I was gonna say, I guess in reality it kind of is, but that's like way worse. I feel like we're getting there, you know? Just give it a couple more years. This is the super secret speed run technique trick. I just made that up, but if you do this, you get to like skip a whole bunch of like some jumps and stuff, and then you have to make the giant like wine mixer jump. You get to like skip all this. You get to go here. You get to do this. Then we end up back at the last part of the game I finished before I took the stupid hat. You think there's like a second hat offer? I should not have done this as slow as I did. I'm extremely scared. Okay. It's fine. What if he's like, you get a better hat, you know? And be like, you want to repeat the whole thing again for like another, like a hat that doesn't say dunce on it. I do really like our aerodynamic cone hat though. Oh man, okay. Making it back here has really instilled in my brain that like I've spent 2 hours and 25 minutes to end up back in the exact same spot. You can wear the second hat on top of your current one. I actually don't know. I don't even know there's 2 hats. I just thought like that'd be cool. Like he offered us a hat the first time and the catch was that you had to like fall all the way back down there and redo all that progress. Because it was like you could either get the interview, like you either get the promotion or you could get the free hat. And I was like, well, I mean, free hat. That's the whole reason I apply to companies, honestly, just for the free headwear. You know, every now and then they'll give you like a t-shirt and you're just like, hell yes, I needed more of these. All right, this is where we started. This is literally where the stream started, by the way, 2 hours and 25 minutes ago. We were right here about to make this jump. I feel like, what have we learned? Absolutely nothing. We also didn't get the other tape, so we've really not got a whole lot out of this, to be honest, but... Oh no, we missed the jump. This part's not so bad, though. I feel like I'm familiar with this part of the map, you know? I was born in this part of the map. Other people merely adopted it, or whatever Bane says from Batman. Since I seem to... That movie lives in my head, like, permanently. For some reason. Okay, we can just take this little shortcut jump here. We give that chair the boot, apparently. Okay, this is like... Yes, this is where we kind of started. Wait, we just gotta do all this without messing up once, and then we'll be exactly back where we started, and we can continue to make progress. But back where we oh god, I forgot this was here. I was like, please don't bump me off the map. I've seen too much. Oh, we're not gonna make this. I forgot how far that was. Okay. See, I feel like I don't mind this as much because we started the stream here. I feel like the perception of me like doing this part isn't as bad as the perception of me trying to... I'm falling off this thing. Isn't as bad as like me falling off the last part, right? Because I feel like we did the interview already. I was like, my brain was like, this was like hours ago. Like, I can't believe I'm all the way back here, stuck doing this again. But like here, I'm like, I mean, this is a hard part of the map. You know, this is obviously we would need time and practice to like make it through this. Basically, I just feel like a less terrible person fucking up this part of the game for some reason, where I feel like because the other part was so much earlier. Oh god, no. Okay. But yeah, because the other part was like so much earlier, I was just like, oh no, I felt like I was like really messing up. It's like the difference between like, you know, if you die to like level 99 goblins or something, you're just like, well, it's level 99 goblins. But if you die on like Tutorial Island over and over again, you're just like, I'm just that idiot. I can't get past the tutorial. Like, I'd rather die to level 99 goblins, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. This music is, I don't know how I feel about the musical choices of the evening, to be honest. But I feel like it's too late to change it now. We've already changed it once. Fuck, I'm playing Game Boy Advanced right now. That doesn't tell you that I'm old. I'm going to die soon. Just like all of us. Look at that beautiful stacked coffee. I actually don't usually like coffee. But seeing all those cups stacked up like that sure makes me want to go buy Starbucks. Just like, I feel like marketers take note, okay? There we go, spin around the wheel. We're going way too fast here, probably. We're like, I guess I mean like I am trying to fuck this up so badly. Like, I feel like I really am just holding W key probably way more than I should. Not giving this part of the map the respect it deserves, you know, or the care, the caution it requires. We ended up way, alright, whatever. It's kind of working. I was concerned because we ended up like so far left on that jump pad. I was like, I don't know if we can actually jump it back right, but we made it. We did it.
Were you planning to kill him?
I always wanted this part too. I always wanted to like when they use like sound clips and stuff like this, like where did that sound come from? Where'd you steal that from? What part? Oh God, we fall again. What part of the internet did you borrow that clip from? There we go. From where did you procure? Were you like running up the walls and stuff? I don't know if like, is the game falling apart or is it just my sanity? I feel like I am being more like bold with my movements than I think I was before. But yeah, some part of me is just like, was it always like this? I just like, we were like more afraid before, I guess. And now my brain, I just feel like I'm kind of like, I've done this before. So you know what, just hit the W key, you know, give it a little gas. Let's skip this part. Oh God, okay. Ooh, we kind of made it. Okay, I think the first time we did this, we actually didn't do it like crazy fast. Shout out Jimmy Johnstone. And then this part, I think we literally just like jumped. We just went so no. We went fast the first time and like just flew over the barrels. I thought I thought if I got more of a run up than that, we wouldn't have. I don't know why I call them barrels. They're really just bumpers, but damn it. Okay. This is the same thing that happens in like Lies of P, which seems like a really weird game to compare this one to. It's like you just get impatient, right? And then I feel like you start making like simple mistakes. I don't know if we can make this jump without that speed. Let's go this way. I probably didn't have to stop there. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I was afraid of like what would happen if because if I didn't, then I couldn't remember. I literally could not remember what happened like 30 seconds prior. Okay. So, I feel like it all just blends together after a while, you know? Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make that. First time I hit like a bump, like belly flop, I'm afraid we're not going to have the speed necessary, which I feel like I shouldn't really like worry about it too much, because we made it like this whole way just flopping and doing our thing. Okay. You know, or we could have braked and just probably set up the jump correctly. The problem is I feel like the answer in every situation is different, and I don't know how to adapt on the fly. My brain is very set up for like, look at what happened in that one situation and apply that to all other situations. And sometimes it's just like, I do this a lot when like playing Dota. Like, what should I have bought here? What could I have done? And then like, you should buy these items. And so next time I play the game, I will buy those items. People are like, no, man, this scenario is different. You should buy these items. I'm like, well, fuck me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, is there like a formula for like, what should I buy and when? And they're just like, nah, it's pretty complicated. You just gotta like figure it out in the moment, you know, just adapt on the fly. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh god, we are like at all the wrong angles, I feel like. Okay. I don't know if we have the speed to do this, but we'll go for it, I guess. Oh, we definitely do not? We kind of do? Okay. Let's jump out of our salad bowl here. Go up this way. Don't forget that one down there is at the bottom. Skip those. Oh, I think we might. I don't want to say anything, but I think we might make it. We might be out of here. We might be out of the woods. Kind of. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Yeah, so this time, this is where I was originally. We took the free hat. We could have got a position in middle management, or we could have got the free hat, you know? He did say you could go back at any time. I thought there'd be more funny dialogue, and he'd be like, are you here for the second free hat? This is it. I'm just destined to repeat the same loop.
Can't be serious. You know recording these lines costs money.
Oh, I knew it.
There is another hat at the bottom, but it's the cheapest possible variation of the dunce hat.
Fuck, the second hat, bro.
To be disappointed.
How many hats do you think there are? Should we go for the second hat? I feel like after all that pain and suffering and progress and all the ways I doubted myself and thought about life and how I'm gonna have to do literally all that again, but I feel like it is fresh in my memory. Surely we'll get better at it every single time? Or should I like beat the game at least once and then maybe go back for the hat? I don't know. He said it's like a second version of the dunce cap, right? The first time they wrote like a song, you know, what if, is there gonna be a second diss track dedicated to my life as a dunce cap wearer? I'm just so tempted to just fall down this hole and get the second hat. Is it worth it? I'm thinking like, what would I do if I wasn't streaming? I'd probably get this hat, I feel like. I'm like, I don't know how boring it's going to be to watch me suffer through the same exact part of the game again. You know, I feel like we surely will just get better, right? I'm going to be so disappointed if it's like a fucked up hat. I want to know, what are the statistics on like, so he said like only 9% of the people took the hat, and then he's like, and then of the 9%, I think he said 10% or something, and he's like only 9% of the 10% like took it after they were told. They did it to be special after they were told how many people didn't take the hat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it. I'm getting the second hat. It's not because I
can see a good novelty of a
I feel like I never rode the snake and getting over it because I wasn't promised a hat.
lost its luster by now, no?
No, if anything, it just means it should be easier. This is like the third time we've made it through this part of the map. So how many hats? Like, that's what I really want to know. Let me prepare myself for how many hats there's gonna be, so I like can set myself. I can mentally prepare. Oh, dude, this hat's even better.
I do nothing but honest to you. It's an even double.
Wait, did you know? You said it's a second hat on top of your current hat.
The devs figured that it might be best to play a remix of the same song.
Hell yeah,
Just to
a
really try
remix.
and make the lyrics stick.
Hang on. We gotta pause
I
music.
doubts that anything really sticks up there.
I gotta listen
Enjoy the
to the
song,
remix.
and
We
I
gotta
suppose I'll
really
talk to you
embrace it.
back up at the top. Again.
Oh, it's like a bossa nova. Dude, it fits. It's so good. Oh, dude, I love this version of it. This version's way better.
Isn't it funny that
Oh
you
no,
wasted so
she's
much
enunciating
time?
the words. She's really gonna like.
It's not a punishment if you enjoy the crime. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest
Oh my
loser.
God.
Congratulations, you've done it.
I kind of dig it.
Biggest loser.
I wish. Why doesn't this just play during the game? Honestly.
no warnings.
No, I just wanted my hat. I just wanted the second hat, really.
Provide you with endorphins. It's more like evidence of cognitive decline.
This being a cognitive decliner.
Congratulations, you won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser.
You think people ever like sing stuff like this and they're just like, I have to say what now? Like,
You could have spent this time doing anything at all.
she's so great.
But now you're starting over 'cause you jumped into can't say we didn't warn you.
We're not gonna make this a jump.
Surely you won't see you back down here again now that you know.
She says that? But like, it depends on how many hats there are. Like,
Congratulations, you won it.
is there a third hat?
For the biggest loser.
What are the stats on like how many hats people do before giving up?
Congratulations, you won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. You are the biggest
Part of me
loser.
feels like, you know, I'm like, 3 hats is probably the limit, I guess, for me. Unless I'm promised that like the 5th hat's like really good, and then like maybe I'm like, all right, well I've already done it 3 times. You know, what's 4? That was beautiful, wonderfully sang, absolutely gorgeous. Imagine a hat tower. Yeah, what if it like doesn't stop? If it's just like infinite hats. Should I have switched like classical music after that? That was like pretty good. I wish, the problem is like I find it so hard to find like actual like decent lounge music. If anybody has a large collection of lounge music out there, let me know. I'm interested. Instead we've got like instead we're listening to breakcore. You know, I feel like it was so soothing, you know, so wonderful. I'm okay, hang on. I'm trying to throw the game here. Hold up. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, there's like a way if you hit this, like you just never make it. You just jump this entirely. I'm sure it's impossible. Like, all right. On the bright side though, like, if we go by the principle I tried to use to be optimistic the first time, we get even more pay raise, you know. This is so dumb. That like Bennett Foddy tried to use like the psychological game of like, he's like, you want to ride the snake, you don't want this game to end, but it's like that was not true. I was like, this is, I'm not feeding. I was gonna say feeding. It's like, I'm not gonna eat your lies, old man. I do want the game to end. I want to be done with the game, but little did he know the secret was just promising free stuff. We are like, my brain is not well adjusted for this. I'm still trying to like go like 110 miles an hour on all this stuff. I feel like honestly it's kind of worth it just to listen to the musical number. And again, since we've like done this before, surely it will be easier the 47th time. And surely those interview questions won't make me fall down to the bottom of that warehouse over and over and over again. I like when he's like straight going sideways. For sure the demotion came with lowered wage too. Yeah, I did think about that, but it hurts to think about that one. So I'd like to just imagine that it's just an infinite pay raise as well as our infinite hats. I guess you could say that we're rich in like what we've lost in dollars, we've gained in hats, you know? That's just the optimistic. Oh, jeez, what is this? I don't think we're gonna have the speed for this. Can I go back? There is like that thing down there. I think we could take that path back. Let's do that. I don't know about this one. There's like some air-to-air transfer. Okay. We may have missed the jump. Reality.
Ted got wicked rich from the lawsuit.
Reality hurts more.
All of your hard work. Don't be discouraged by others getting lucky. Even though Ted did get like really rich, like crazy rich.
Damn. Ted's doing it, dude. Ted. I mean, it goes back to that, like, Ted may be rich, you know, but he's not rich in hats and friendship. Like, they say you can't take it with you. It's like, who's the real winner? Although I guess you probably also can't take your hats with you, so, you know. But I guess at least we maybe had good memories with the hats when we had them. I want to know, is there a third hat? At what point are there no more hats? Oh, hell yeah. There's got to be like names for these. I want to believe there's names for like some of these jumps. Like in Getting Over, there's like the slide skip, right? It's like you're like the belly flop, like L bend skip in this game. Like, do people know it by name? Is it famous? Oh my god. This is the crushing reality of we're gonna spend all this time here. I don't want to pilot the man on the roller skates anymore. Finally get the job. It's just minimum wage. You know, this is gonna sound really out of touch and also probably sad at the same time. I didn't realize like minimum wage was as low as it was. Someone mentioned the other day it's like $7. I was like, what? Like, I don't believe this. This is crazy. Could you imagine being like, you get the pay raise and it's $5. You get another pay raise and it's $6 whole now. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh man. Oh, I thought we were gonna like slide off the edge into the abyss. I like to imagine that this just means that when we finally get the middle management job, it'll be so much more worth it, right? We'll think about all the time we've spent on the way to get there, and we'll think about what it truly means to us, and the joy that it will bring us to be a middle manager. Yeah, see, that was like a sweet, like, belly flop, promotion, skip, whatever. I don't know how to do this anymore. Even more so than the first time I was back here, I feel like I know even less about how to play the game now. Oh, here we go, okay. We're kind of doing it, maybe. No, I went too far down again. This isn't so bad, but the pay raise is an extra 10 cents a shift. Exactly. Sometimes that like 10 cents adds up, but other times, you know. Sometimes it's just like you can't believe how I don't know, I guess like an extra $1 a day is like $365 at the end of the year, right? But sometimes it just doesn't feel like it, you know. You're just like, oh man, this is disappointing. Like, only an extra $1. No, we've lost all our momentum. I feel like can one of the 17 hats be like a helmet? So we finally don't have to like. I feel like, yeah, all this money is gonna be not worth what he's gonna have to pay in medical bills to like have gotten here, which is maybe also a metaphor. Oh god, we didn't make it. I should have just held the button. I feel like it's maybe like a metaphor for real life in society, you know, when all those trips to therapy just maybe aren't worth the cash at the end of the day. This music is supposed to be sad. It's ruining my vibe. It's throwing off the Emperor's groove, if you will. This will be like the 4th time we've changed the playlist during the stream. I really just want to listen to like, I really want a playlist of lounge metal covers, but I don't think that exists. Maybe we'll listen to the Buddha Lounge Bar Chill Out, because I talked about it earlier. This shit was like, I looked for music forever at the start of stream earlier. This was one of the songs that came up, and I was like, damn, I was like, these Buddhists know how to bop, bro. Like, you cannot, I don't know what this actually is. I'm sure someone has like just thrown whatever label they could on this to appeal to whatever audience would like listen to it, but I was like, damn, that Buddhism kind of got a funky beat, you know, like, it must be getting down at the temple, you know. This is not, because I guess this is it. This is the vibe. I refuse to go back, so this is the choice we've made, and we must live with it. Oh, dude, I feel like this is great. I don't even know. I'm thinking of so there's a playlist with a song by Vila on it, and it's called Music to Listen to While Dining in Space, and something about this just makes me think like fat jams to worship Buddhism or something like that. So I don't think we want too much speed here. Everything in moderation, you know. I think this is it though. We've done it. We've gotten here faster. We've been better than we were the 2nd time. I'm starting to lose track of how many times we've been through here already, but most by choice and then my non-choice. Oh, fuck. I did this the first time where I thought we were past this part, and now I realize we're not. This is the beginning of the coffee run-up section, which maybe we're almost at the point where like we got rated at, actually. This is why I don't think this is Buddha's. Like, this is gonna sound really uncultured. I was like, I feel like these lyrics don't sound like something I would expect out of like a Buddhism, but maybe the Buddhists are just more like, I know there's like modern day like Buddhists that like aren't like out there actually living in temples throwing away their possessions and everything like that. So it's like, it's not entirely like I don't believe that there aren't Buddhists that listen to like music. Just that like I wouldn't expect like, I don't know, I guess when I picture like Tibetan singing bowls type of shit, you know, not like whatever the heck is like being sung about in the background here. You know, maybe I'm just being regressive. Reductive, if you will. Oh, we almost didn't make that jump. I just feel like I wouldn't have expected words. I don't know. If you told me that like people are getting down to this at the temple, though, I'm still not gonna believe you. What is this? All right, I believe. Just keep waddling. What if every hat makes us like slightly heavier? You know, we're carrying the burden of our previous failures or something. I don't know. I'm fishing at this point. Okay. Something about this reminds me of like this music. I shouldn't have picked music that I was gonna sit here and bitch about for like 15 minutes is what I'm starting to think, but the other part kind of makes me just like I'm reminded of like Xbox Live, like a few kind of clip of someone just like speed running across the Halo maps with this in the background. I'd be like, I'd perfectly accept this in my brain. This is perfectly canon. Okay. Oh my god. I'm having memories that like we're gonna have to go do that thing we just spent all that time doing. We did get here like way faster though, I feel like. Surely, right? Maybe not. How much time did I like waste between the stages? I'm everything just blurring together. I think I thought this was the position from the cogs, and I realized this is actually like we're still like 2 promotions down after this. We have to get this one, then we have to get the one after this. And then we're caught up. I do feel like this is going way faster, and God forbid I open my mouth, and now I'm gonna be stuck here again for like the next who knows how long. Sometimes I do stuff like this, and I'm like, you know, how much piano could I have learned to play in this time? Like, it's been like this 6 hours, 30 minutes in the corner, and I'm like, what life skills could I have like learned in this that would have been valuable? And granted, we wouldn't be like that far along. I don't think like I'd be playing like down. I wouldn't be at the airport like playing piano anytime soon, but like, it does make me think, you know, like, what if I'd done this instead? What if I'd done an actual productive use of my time? I feel like you can't say that video games are like completely valueless anymore either, because like people have like entire careers built around playing games. So it's not like you're wasting like the entirety of your time. You're just developing different skills that only apply in like certain situations. It's about like whether you'll be in the situations to make use of those skills. I don't know. I guess by that logic, I should be playing all the video games because I'm far more likely to be playing video games and using the video game skills than like I am to be busting out a like 88 key keyboard and then playing piano on any given occasion. Like the number of times I've been asked to play games is quite a lot, and the number of times I've been asked to play a song on piano was remarkably few, so. By this logic, I should be playing Valorant every day for the rest of my life. I guess like if you play piano or if you play Valorant though, like on the higher end of that like spectrum, you make a lot of money either way. Although, that's not a guarantee. There's probably a lot of people who put a lot of hours into Valorant who are still not in the money making category. If you know what I mean, you know. Fuck, okay. Like I think of, again, I don't know why my brain is so like obsessed with League of Legends today, but I think of the amount of times I've played League of Legends and like where my average rank is at. Playing as a song right now. I don't have my keyboard hooked up to my computer. That's gonna be my excuse. There was like I played an MMO recently. I say recently, it's probably been like 2 years at this point, you know, because it's weird how time works. They had like a instrument in that game you could actually like bind all the keys to the keyboard to, and then actually hook up like a MIDI key. I'm messing up this jump. You could hook up like a MIDI keyboard too, and you could like really just jam out and go crazy. I felt like that was kind of wild. And then every time I would sit there and use like the shitty actual keyboard, like the computer keyboard, to play music on that thing. I was like, I could be learning real piano right now. And again, playing music on the piano. No, we're not gonna make the jump. This music is like, is this productive? I feel like this is pretty good, like, working music. Oh yeah, I forgot when you like do this the right way, you end up like back there. Then we end up here. There's like stuff on my mouse pad. I have a real desire to like suck down an entire can of Dr. Pepper. I watched a video yesterday. I didn't make it all the way through or even like halfway through, but it was all about the history of Dr. Pepper. I think it's like a 2-hour long video and it's on my watch list, and I really want to watch the rest of it sometime. I made it like 30 minutes in and it was really late, so I was like, I'm going to bed. I was like, I don't have time to learn about any more Dr. Pepper right now. But somewhere in my brain, it's been haunting me the last like 3 days. I'm like, I know what's out there. I know I want to learn about the history of Dr. Pepper. And there's a guy on my Steam friend list. His name's Pepper PhD. I'm like, shit, that's a whole different kind of Dr. Pepper, you know? I'm trying to set this jump up. Here we go, I guess. Oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Ooh, we're kind of making it. Okay, we're doing it. How many times must I be back here? Okay. I feel like the more you say okay, the more it like makes it okay, right? Is that meme where they get to pretend you're fine when you're not fine? The first time we did this, it was a fluke. The second time we did it, it was still a fluke. Let's fluke our way through this a third time. No, we fucked it. Okay. Ooh, we're kind of... Never mind, I spoke too soon. I believed for a minute that we were gonna have it. It was gonna be so cool. No. I really feel like the trick is just to send it, but I'm so scared. I was also, my heart like skipped a beat for a brief moment there when we like went up that little ledge. Okay. Oh my god, do I go for the third hat? I'm trying to like mentally prepare myself now if I have to be back here. We are getting faster though. Is that like good, or should I start to worry about myself? Like what I've spent my time doing? This is... Okay. I was like, I'll be surprised if this makes it. It did not. Okay, yeah. We're guiding our way through. Nice. Okay, we're fucked. I don't know if there's like a good way up there without like coming off of that thing. Oh, you can like, never mind, we can jump back onto that from here. I forgot this existed. My face is so itchy and I'm really trying not to scratch it because like I'm playing gaming. No time to scratch my face. Okay. Just like that guy that didn't have time to pee when he was playing WoW. So he died because he tried to hit level 80, you know? My heart goes out to that guy. I used to think he was really dumb. I was like, why wouldn't you just, like, go pee? And then, like, years later, it's like, I've definitely, like, casually not eaten for, like, 12 hours before just playing games. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I've misjudged this person. It's like, I get it, you know? You don't have time to pee. You gotta hit level 80 in a while. Life's not about going pee. You know? Life's about achieving your dreams. I feel like that is the funniest and worst like self-help advice I think you could give somebody. And I apologize for huffing right into the microphone like 2 times there. I don't have a pop filter because I feel like I'm cool enough where I don't need one, and then time and time again I prove to myself that I really should just put a fucking pop filter on my mic. But you know, they make really cool like sponge pop filters. I want to buy one of them. Mac DeMarco uses one in one of his like home recording studio like video tutorial thingies. And I think it looks cool and it's hilarious, but I never knew like what it was at first. I was like, I found like 2 years later, I found somebody using one of these and I was like, oh my God, what is it? It's like, that's the thing. I tried to like find it on Amazon. I could only find like shitty metal ones, and then like the shitty ones that are made out of like stretched out nylon or whatever. No, you gotta buy the sponge pop filters. You gotta buy the pop filter Mac DeMarco's using. That will definitely make you as cool and as good at stuff as Mac DeMarco. That's how reality works. That's why you gotta buy the mouse that Shroud uses, because that will definitely make you a pro gamer. That's why everybody must drink Starbucks coffee, because all the CEOs drink Starbucks coffee. And if they're not drinking Starbucks coffee, they're probably using some special name brand coffee machine that costs like $1 billion that you also must buy, because you too want to be a CEO and cool like them. And that is how like, and that is the entire fundamental principle of like marketing and consumerism and stuff, I guess. It's just buy more things to be happy. Alright, we've done it. We made it all the way back here. Again. And we can spend the next 15 to 20 minutes casually falling off the map. Ooh, okay, that was... I was gonna try to like... I was gonna try to make it, you know, but then I was like, I don't know about this one. I feel like this music is making me... I was gonna say, giving me strength, making me strength. The speech center of my brain is, it's doing its best. Okay, part of me is like, you know what, I don't want to get too confident. Part of me is like, I believe. I feel like the future is in our grasp. I don't think I'm going for the third hat, by the way. It would be funny, but I think I'm fundamentally bored of this part of the game already. I don't even think I should have gone for the second hat, but it just seemed like I wanted to know, and it was there, and I was like, oh, yes. I must do it. We're not going to make this jump. My VR chat model used to have this issue. He's like in the shade, so like his skin is like super dark. Just a classic Unity shader problem. I don't know why I took that jump at that speed. That would be extremely dangerous. This music is like... I really don't know if the music is like giving me the strength to power through. I do feel like we're playing better with it. That's why they played music at the rollerblading places. It wasn't because it gave people something to listen to, it was because it made them better at rollerblading. I want to know, like, I was gonna say there's gotta be scientific studies done on this, but then I was like, that was the stupidest scientific study I've ever heard of. There's absolutely, most likely not, but now I think it'd be way funnier if there was, so I'm just kind of hoping that somewhere someone has done a scientific study on this. Oh, is it like the Rickroll thingy? Brief moment there. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna like do our best with it, I guess. End up here in the salad bowl. Perfect. My aunt actually has salad bowls like that. I don't know why that's relevant, but... Ooh. Yeah, see, I think this is the part I skipped to in the playlist, and I was like, this is not, like... Food is not getting down to this. You cannot tell me otherwise. Alright, should we just see... I want to see if there's dialogue for a free hat. I feel like surely he would talk about it, right? Any fourth hatters in the chat? Alright, the fact that he didn't say there's like there's no dialogue here makes me think there's not a fourth hat. Let's approach carefully, right? Because like, I feel like I'll tell her.
If you're crazy enough to do it twice, they'd definitely be crazy enough to do it a third time. But they couldn't afford to keep paying for more voice lines, so they blocked the whole off for good. Now, please get back to work.
Did they really block the hole? Get back to work, please. It says that the hole's blocked. All right, I feel like I've seen everything I need to see here. I can rest in peace. My hopes and dreams have been achieved. I got as many hats as are available in the game. I don't have to even have FOMO about like what the third hat could have been like moving on, you know? I'm a double dunce hatologist, and now we can go get our middle management job. And listen to funky music.
You're assigned a team of juniors, a huge pay raise,
Oh.
in your own office with a view.
With a view. Oh, I feel like we're gonna fall off. No.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh god.
And by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fine.
My legs. I was like, please don't make me. I wonder, was there a way to get to that office? No, I'll never know. I feel like I'm just supposed to be.
Middle management. No one really knows what you do here, and in fact, no one really knows how to get promoted.
Oh, so true.
Your career feels like a confusing maze with no clear path forward.
I mean, I'm fine as long as like I just wanted to know if I could fall like straight back into the abyss before we ended up back here. I don't mind if we like have to you know, flounder around here a bit. What's over there? What's behind that alleyway? I must know. I love the, like, views here, though. I wonder, like, what's back here? Is this Daft Punk? You can't tell me this is. Is that the problem again with like when I said I was listening to like that Bossa Nova playlist? It's like every song is the same. So like it was like Guns N' Roses, and it's like I still can't tell if this isn't Guns N' Roses. No, the invisible wall of life or something has stopped us all or something, I guess. I'm sure there's probably a way better metaphor here somewhere, but I guess we just go forwards, you know? He said there's no clear way forward or to get promoted, so I'm like, do I just have to make my own path? I'm usually pretty good at like finding my way out of bounds in video games.
You know, a lot of people stay in middle management their whole career. Look at Tom. He's been here for 20 years. He's also bald, and he seems pretty happy.
I mean, our character's bald. He's pretty happy. Look at his face. He's so happy about. Actually, he looks a little like. I feel like he looks less happy. He looks more disturbed. I swear there was like a smile on that face at one point, but now he just doesn't look like he's seen like good things, you know? He's like, I'm a middle manager now. I'm sad. That's what middle managers say. You know, if they had one of those like, the cow says moo, they'd be like, the middle manager says, I'm sad. We did not hit that at like a good angle. I apologize to all the middle managers in the chat. But I feel like I have middle manager friends, and I think a lot of them would agree with me. Dude, we're getting speed.
You ask your boss about career advancement, and he tells you that with the current budget, you'll have to put a pin until after they can get their ducks in a row trying to accelerate profits and maximize shareholder value in the long term. But if you wanted to, you could double-click on the issue to circle back in a month to drill down, but really not to try and boil the ocean to get this figured out, and to let the work for you.
This is like... The sad part is I bet the number of times that like some of these metaphors have been used is non-zero. What's over here? I'm just really digging life as a middle manager. There's so many things to explore. Like, what's that? What are these stairs? And do they go up or do they only go down? I feel like these only go down, don't they? There's no good way up the stairs. A man on roller skates can't climb stairs, which isn't entirely true because there's actually like some really cool there's a lot of like really good roller skaters, and I have seen roller skaters like they just stick the skates sideways and somehow don't fall on their ass and also like go up and down the stairs. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, that was not a good angle to have hit that at. Okay. Well, you can't tell me that this wouldn't have made like a sweet custom like Tony Hawk Pro Skater map. We're so doomed, I think. Weird. How did we get the speed to do this the first time? Maybe like, oh, I don't want to do that. There's wait, did we go from here? I kind of feel like we went from here. Doesn't seem right though. Maybe we're just hitting it at a bad angle. Fuck. We have too much speed. I should have let go of W. I think it's maybe more about getting this angle right and less about the actual speed you have when you hit the ramp. I feel like my neuroplasticity has adapted to this. I don't know what happens when you fall down. Oh, okay. You barely keep falling. We're in like the trenches. Is this where like the rat man from Portal lives? There's a tape back here.
The grind set.
Are you tired of being last? Sick of being outclassed? And of course, want to blade fast?
Of course.
It's time to maximize your gains and realize your potential with the Grind Set Bootcamp at our new
God,
facility,
no, please.
the Compound.
Stop trying to sell me on your Ponzi
We're hosting a
scheme.
10-day bootcamp that will transform your life for only $9.99. Be there. The Compound.
This is the real secret to how you get rich. You just con other people into buying your shitty products. They don't all have to be shitty products, I guess. I feel like there's got to be an honest business person in the world somewhere. Surely. There's like bumpers up there. Look. I don't think we're gonna make this jump again. We need more speed. We need better angles. We need to not go all the way back to the start of the map. Oh, can we like, oh, never mind. I thought we could do some sick jump skip thing. What is, where, what? Why does this go all the way back here? I feel like this is, I've been conned, I feel like. This playlist is gonna end at some point too, and I'll have nothing left, you know? I don't like how this place is like stacked on top of itself. Just like that ramp over there makes me think like at some point. Oh, that's actually, okay, never mind. We've been on that ramp before. Made me think like at some point you're gonna like make a mistake and you're gonna have like all the way back here. It's gonna be over. You're taking notes over there. Alright, I believe we've not, dude. I did better angle management. This man is using the words. My brain is like being taken over by the music. It's the only thing keeping me sane. Zoning out. Trying to decipher what this person is saying in this track. Oh my god. Wait, what happens if you like... I regret this greatly. It had like the little edges. So I was like, what happens if you grab onto these? There is like a ramp thing there. I'm kind of wondering if you hit that ramp with enough speed, can you hit the other ramp thing up there? It's like a really cool shortcut. Could we get enough speed to climb up this? It feels like maybe. I just don't know. I guess we'll go back the other way. I feel like it wasn't that far. Angler management, exactly. Like a professional fisherman. Oh, that would have been sick. That jump there. Where does that go? I think that looks like some kind of reset or like save if you mess something up. Like, we're stuck. Here we go. Okay. Like, why is it here? That's what I want to know. Now that you said nobody knows how there's like nobody knows how to get out of middle management, makes me think like gotta be. Okay, there doesn't have to be, but my brain wants to believe that there's gotta be some crazy shortcuts in here if you can like just hit the right parts of the map and then skip the other correct parts of the map, you know? No. What if we just okay, that's doomed. It's cursed. Yeah, see, I want to know, like, I wanted to take that ramp. I bet this would be sick if you actually knew how to, like, play this game. You'd be doing all kinds of crazy tricks off this, I want to believe. No. We were so close. Okay, so we jumped off the other side last time. What if we do this side? Okay. I mean, RIP the chairs, I guess, but yeah, look, you get like a sick air off of these. No, our legs. I didn't hit the speed up button because I thought like, oh, this is gonna be a disaster, but I just let go of it too long. I keep hitting these at like weird angles. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know whether this is good or bad yet. Okay. I guess the good thing and bad thing is that like once you do this, oh no, I think we needed more speed maybe. Ooh, no, okay, we're doing it kind of smooth. Dude, his face. I think we need to be at the one up there. That's alright. You know, trust the process, as they say, or something. Every time he kind of like dies like into the camera, so I get a little weirded out. It's like he's just a little too in my space, you know? The worst part is, I think that I'm going to want to beat this game before I play like other games. Like, this is gonna be the. It could take us years. Like, we could end up on like. I was like, imagine this is the only thing I ever stream again because I just can't beat the game. Okay, we've done it. Surely we've advanced further. By further, I mean we're kind of back where we were at one of the original first times we were here, but. No. Oh, that window almost like ruined my life. Okay. This part of the map's kind of like angly. I want to believe you can like, if you're really cool, can you hit that like angle up there? And just go. There's so much more stuff to go up there. Oh my god. Okay. There's a stay and a leave over there. What is that for? Like if you want to stay in upper management or you want to leave upper management, like, oh, this is not good. I think we are beyond recovery. Actually, okay, this isn't so bad. Kind of. I don't like that we have to do the same jump we've done, but my brain has somewhere also realized that's entirely what this game is about, so, you know, I guess we might as well get used to it. I don't know why I braked there. It felt like a good idea at the time, and it definitely probably didn't help anything, to be honest. This music is it's not bad, but it's like it's all I'm focusing on in the back of my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to go for it, but we just need like a little upward motion. Get a little bit further on this. Get a little more of a boost here. Hit this thing at a little more of an angle. Hit this one. Keep going. Keep going. I'm afraid we're gonna like hit one of these and like fly into the stratosphere. Which is also a building in Las Vegas. If you've ever been. The thing used to freak me out because it's like really tall, right? It's like I'm partially afraid of heights. But it's like I was like, how does it not fall over? You know, what if it falls down? What if there's like an earthquake and the whole building collapses? I hate that this place is like layered on top of itself. On the bright side though, I will probably be very good at this jump by the time we can actually make it out of here. That's what I want to believe. With this music in the background, I really feel like this just embodies everything that like the roller rinks of the past were about. What the? Why do we have so little speed? I don't think we're ever gonna make it up that with like this little speed. Although, I was gonna say maybe that's a quitter's mentality, and then we like came off the ramp and I was like, fuck, we have like nothing. I want to believe there's got to be like going through this like the 5 stages of grief where I'm just like, I don't believe this. There must be secret shortcuttier paths to victory that don't require me to have the skill to do all these jumps properly. Maybe it's just better if you just like flop on through no matter what. I'm gonna say that we're gonna hit like a jump here and it's gonna be really shitty and awkward, but I don't know, it's kind of working. Maybe that is the secret. You just hold W. You just W through middle management, you know? Okay, the plan is falling apart a tiny bit. There's been a bit of a setback in the, Can I like get some sick air and just like fly up that? Just straight up. Look at that. Yeah, like if you could get the speed, you could like get up this wall. You could skip a whole tier this way. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't think it's possible, okay. Alright, let us go, and you know what, whatever. Just back to the W key strategy. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't really like, because this little thingy here, I'm falling. I've fallen into my doom. There's like nothing under there. You can see that. You go off the map into the abyss back there. I want to believe too if you like do that, you can somehow get up that ramp. I don't think you'd ever have like the speed to actually make it like hop, man, hop, hobble your way up the ledge. How do we normally like hobble up this? Oh, there we go. Okay, we did it. No, how do I wall run up the back there, you know? Okay. I made the mistake of not holding W key. So let's see how this goes. No. I think about this a lot because I play Apex Legends and the community is divided with between like mouse and keyboard. Like, do people on controller get the W key analogy, or are they just like, what is this guy talking about? You can like just hold the stick forward and just like, ooh, I don't think we should have been given that, but like, it's kind of working. One of these is a Tetris that way. Oh, I get it. I thought it was like an L, like the actual Tetris. Fuck, it's not. Fuck, we're back here again. Although, I really need to stop jumping at like 100 miles an hour. I'm like, what if I fall onto that one? And then we take it. Yes, yes. What the fuck was that, bro? Yes. Do I sound like Plankton from SpongeBob? I'm like, fuck, dude, we fell off. No. So many emotions, you know? It's a real roller coaster of them back there. That was like, I want to believe that was going places. I don't know where, like, what places it was going. How high up is that? I'm trying not to look at the man's eyebrows at like the middle of the screen back here, bro. Like, because we were about to hit that. That's gotta go like someplace cool. The fact that this, I get the feeling it's not just about not falling in this part of the map. I get the feeling that he said no one knows how to get out of middle management. It means there's multiple paths to go, and they probably don't all go to like the actual exit. That's what I'm worried about. That might have been the shortcut though. Like, what if that was it? I need this man to hobble. Please. How do we do this the first time? The first like 17 times we did this. How do we get up this? Is it just about flying around the corner with enough speed? I think I'm hitting like the stop button at the wrong times. Maybe. This is like, I've tried anything, man. Feed me a bone. Just jump like an extra 2 feet or something. Is it when you're like right at the high point of the hop? Also, hello, lead archer. Welcome back. The other part of me wants to believe if you just like fly out of here. Maybe that is the secret. You just get the speed. So easy. Can I build a path out of these tables and then use them to reach new heights? No. I was thinking, like, wasn't there a way back to the bottom of the stairs? But I think there's gotta be like a shortcut to that, like, stair room. I know last time we were on the bottom of the stairs. We need to be like on the mid-level of the stair room. That's to like take the stairs this way. Those bumpers. Which look like they slowly climb up that pyramid. Which is where the stay and then the leave buttons are. I'm guessing at some point you're gonna realize you took the path that's like hits the stay button, and then you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna realize like, oh no, I gotta go take the other path. Yeah, that's the stair room I was thinking about. I want to believe you can like skip that. It also looks like there's like some weird kind of like if you could. Oh, is that just open because the ramp goes through there? I thought like you could ride up the side of the building and get through there. Well, back to it, I guess. Oh no, there was a... No! My progress! Alright, we need a good way to, like... I guess there's 2 shortcuts I want to see. I don't know if they're possible, but... Ooh. Yeah, if you can get like enough speed to like get all the way up there. Might be interesting. I don't know if you can. Again, you know? Maybe some shortcuts are easier than others. Yeah, it feels like you just come flying around this corner and go like speeding up the side of the mountain. Like that would work. You get some pretty good air in some of these. Then you hit the invisible wall there. The problem is you can't like jump this. I'm pretty sure they put this planter here for a reason. You know, they planned this. How dare they? They didn't want us to be able to do this. I wish like it looks like you could send yourself straight up the side of the building. That would be like the best, like easiest skip ever. I feel like you win this time. Halfway to watch bird. Yeah, see, I want to believe you can, like... Oh no, they've thought of this. They put that, that thing there. This isn't so... No, I was gonna say this is like a... I thought we actually took a shortcut, but like... We never did. This was where we were always going to be. This chair's in my way, man. It's throwing off my groove. It sound like that? I feel like it sounds like a metal folding chair when it looks like it should be made out of like plastic and leather and stuff. Ooh. No, I should have held W. On the bright side though, I mean, we're back down to where we were. I know, right? So close. I think both times I get scared and then I'm afraid I'm gonna miss it. So like, don't hit the button. It's okay though, we'll go this way. Into the bumpers. Out of the bumpers. Straight back to the start, okay. Damn. His bones are just so like... He's like Wolverine. He's gotta be, right? This is the real Wolverine right here. Not that Hugh Jackman guy. Or I guess whoever probably played Wolverine before he did in the movies, you know? The guy that we've all forgotten about. Who was like the OG Wolverine that I'm sure like our parents would be like, if that was the real Wolverine, you know, that was my childhood Wolverine. But now we got this guy. This guy's the real Wolverine. His bones have to be made of steel, and somehow his flesh never breaks, despite smacking it against things at insane speeds. The one no one knows about, exactly. No, we didn't make the jump. We didn't have enough speed. Now we have too much speed. I want that like Amanda show style Wolverine. Oh my god, we're back here again. At least it kind of loops in a way. I feel like if you were in like a really good like flow state, you could just be riding around in this like circuit, not really worrying about too much. Might even be therapeutic in like a way. You're just like, I'm just skating. But I mean, I'm stressed. I should have. Okay, what I should have done is gone to that hole on the wall on the left. Because that's also like a guaranteed way to get up to the next part of the map. If you don't have the speed to make the full jump. You're doing so good. I don't know about that one. I feel like my brain is dying the longer I'm streaming. Yeah, see, because you can do this. I mean, this also works, but we could have just took the whole. That's right, what kind of fucks me up? I think you're supposed to, like, follow the, the wear marks on the thing. No! I should have just slowed down. I thought the speed would kill. Something about this, like just this music in the background, and then this actual gameplay, makes me think of like the old Flash games people would play. You just feel like riding some impossible bullshit, getting, you know, using WASD, trying to hit spikes and dive. Like, it's got all the old vibes of like playing like Flash games in school. An entirely different age, you know. Now I think people just play Fortnite on their iPad in school. Which arguably is like better. I'm not saying we should all have to suffer. I'm just like, in some ways I'm envious, you know? Wish we had Fortnite or iPads when I was in school. I can't get up the wall here. I don't know why I like struggle with this. Why is it so inconsistent? The worst part is I don't know if it's something I'm doing or if it's just like the physics engine that's just like. I guess last time I came like flying out of here. We're barely hitting like 70 this time. We need more speed. I hate that you can like almost climb that wall straight up. And then this tiny stupid gap here is like halting me from where I wish to be. Improper use of like the space button mash. He just keeps like breaking his ankles. I feel like I've wasted more time trying to get through here than I could have spent just like going back to the beginning. I could have got here faster going this way. I actually wonder if that part of the map is just supposed to be there to get the tape. Yeah, look at that. We wasted so much time. Oh god. Nah. What kind of hell is this, man? We fell all the way back. Okay. I think this is kind of my fault for like trying to take this spot at like really high speeds. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm also worried the first time we made it through here was only a fluke. Ooh. No. I should have just kept going. Oh, there's a tape up there. Sick. Oh, I'm realizing I'm making more than one mistake here. I should have fell that way. Because we would have been like one level up higher. But I guess now I know, you know. I've learned more map knowledge now. I didn't hit W. I thought we had it. But now I know we did not. Ooh, okay. I feel like I don't want to be in this cave. This cave is a trap. Normally I would think like if you... I feel like that should be like a shortcut. I want to say that that lip like on the thing shouldn't be there. Granted, it's easily to like skip. But I also could just be like coping pretty hard because keep ending up there. I feel like we need better control. I don't know, better angle management still, I guess. I really am like super worried about like over jumping a lot of these. I really should just hold W, I think. Although last time I held W was like over at the part above us. And that didn't work out too well because we ended up like overshooting the one little grippy platform by like a lot. Now we don't know what to believe. It goes back to that whole thing where it's like I feel like I hyper adapt to situations and make the wrong choice no matter what. Alright, this is it, I believe. Ooh, the tape is here.
The grind set.
This was worth it.
Mindset, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results.
You sound kind of down, Chaz. What's going on?
I am a little down, TJ. I'm currently coming to terms with how hard it is to be rich. Everyone says being rich is easy, but it's hard.
So true.
Harder than being poor.
That's for damn sure.
Because they don't tell you about all the enemies. People trying to slander you on social media, exclude you from their social wine mixers, and probably most commonly, attempt to poison you.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much poisoning happens at the top.
It really is a problem for beta males. Sigmas like me stay one step ahead by constantly building up a tolerance to deadly poison.
He's so right, you know.
Microdosing deadly nightshade for the past 3.5 weeks. And my doctor told me it's dangerous. He told me to stop. You know what I told him? Nothing. I was actually pretty sick. Hard to speak.
What is this? What is bullshit? I'd have, okay, I kind of, that went about as well as I thought it was gonna go, just because I was like, this is a really thin platform, you know? Oh no, we have to like jump onto that. That seems impossible. Nay, improbable. Okay, well, I feel like we sealed our fate. Alright, I think I'm done with the stream and the game at the moment. I'm just going to eat food. I'm incredibly hungry, and there's like a frozen pizza in my freezer, and I keep thinking about it every like time I fall off of one of these jumps. Some, you know, life, liberty, and the pursuit of frozen pizza. Last save was 23 seconds ago. It's pretty good. It's pretty good odds. And this music is also like, I'm losing it, man. I feel like. Can we get it? Oh, the playlist is almost up. We almost made it to the end of like the Buddha Lounge chill out. I think I'm gonna end on this song. I'm just gonna play this for the end of the stream. yeah, thank you all for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and making my Saturday/Sunday morning wonderful. I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be, wherever you happen to be in the world. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Be well. Get food, eat frozen pizzas, drink liquid if you need it. Apologize for like the abrupt ending to the stream. My brain's kind of been like, you can probably tell, but it's been like frying itself as like the stream has gone longer and longer. I told myself in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm just gonna stop after this playlist is up, but then it's like I got to the point where I was like, oh my god, I was like, I can't carry on any longer, so I apologize. I'd hope to see you all around sometime again. It's cool. I don't normally have this large of an audience, believe it or not. I just checked the viewer count, but yeah, thanks for being here and stuff and chatting and hanging out. There's a link to the Twitter. It's got shit posting. There's a link to the Discord. It's got me and other people in it. If you want to chat after stream, or if you want to organize some Amogus birthday parties or something, I feel like feel free to hit me up. Yeah, you know, whatever's going on, I guess. For real though, thank you all for hanging out. Please stick around for the raid. I want to try to find a raid victim if we can, just because, again, yeah, I don't normally get to raid people, so. Let's raid. I'm trying to think, what do I want to, what would I watch after this stream? It's kind of where I'm at. There's people playing Fortnite, there's people playing Metal Gear Solid 2. I think we'll raid Chronico, maybe. I don't know, she's got 34 people, but we have like 7. I feel like that's hopefully not insulting. She's really cool, she makes ASMR. I don't think she knows who I am, so don't like, yeah, don't be like, yo, that Pika guy said he's like, you're like, no, we're not. She's way cool and popular. I feel like she's got like a kind of like high gremlin energy, and she's playing Metal Gear Solid 2. So I've actually never played a Metal Gear Solid game, but now's the time to watch, I guess. So yeah, again, thank you all for being here, and yeah, that's it. All right, goodbye. Take care, have a good one. I hit the raid now button because I don't want people to leave, because I don't want my number to dwindle from like 7, which is like a reasonable raid party size, to like 0 or like 1, and then I feel like an idiot. I don't want to show my face around here in public in front of these people. So yeah, I smacked the button, and yeah. You probably hear Chronico in the background. I think she's like one of the cooler people I know of. I think I love her like energy and stuff, so I didn't want to like talk about it or go too crazy, but I don't want to waste my moment just overhyping things, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I can't think and talk and type at the same time. Thank you all again. It was a wonderful evening. This is the secret part of the stream after the stream. If you ever watch the VOD and you see this, then cool. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to check out the Discord or something. I don't know, you don't have to. I know there's a whole bunch of bullshit in our lives and a whole bunch of advertisements that people try to get you like, click their thing, do their link, do whatever, take their survey, join their cult, you know, and it's just like, it's just a bunch of bullshit sometimes. It's like, I get it, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, goodbye. Anyway, see you around sometime, I hope. Otherwise, if not, take care. Enjoy your life. And that's it. That's all I got. Goodbye.